All right. Okay, well, this is just free and loose, and are you all right?
Yeah.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Are you having trouble breathing? Or breathing?
No, it's my pleasure to be here.
Okay. All right. Wow. All right. Welcome to a very special 10-Minute Podcast. My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Chris D'Elia.
And Bryan Callen is not here.
No, he's not here.
And we're being joined by a guest who's someone that has made Brian's acquaintance in the past. Your name is Boris?
Boris.
And Boris Yezgeni. What was it?
Yezgeni.
Yeah. And
Yes.
And
you're a...
I am a motivational speaker. I do
okay.
motivation for people
In America? Or?
because everywhere. The globe.
what's that accent?
I am from Russia. I am from Ukraine.
Okay.
Ukraine or Russia?
Ukraine. But Russia was, Ukraine was
God.
was from Russia.
Okay,
It was
sure.
in Russia.
Ukraine was probably
We're
a part of Russia at some point.
bread basket for Russia.
So welcome to the show, Boris, and welcome to 10-Minute Podcast.
It's great.
And how...
It's a great pleasure for me.
How did
to be
you...
here.
Okay.
Now, you're a heavy guy. Is that why you're breathing kind of...
It's I was
actually really rude,
I was
but-
number 3 in Soviet Union for
so
for
rude.
So
wrestling.
rude.
You were a
I
wrestler.
was in when I was younger. But my caloric intake it was the same. So, I travel and I give too much for my expertise. Is for
are
people to learn to not be.
Do you have a cold? You have a cold?
And
right
you
now?
have a cold.
I have
Oh,
God.
Gee
I have
whiz.
So
small.
gross.
You have a smoothie? Did you have a
small
smoothie?
So, are you a smoothie?
You had a smoothie.
Well, so... and we're...
I think that people are assholes because
Well,
we
that's
are
not
born,
good for motivational speaking.
We are born assholes, and then I help them to become not
Why
assholes.
would you say that people are assholes?
Yeah, if you're a
As
motivational speaker.
But I help them to not be assholes.
Okay, and you wrote some books.
So, assholes is strong word, but I mean people are born with no way of understanding.
So you've been helping them.
And you speak to them?
How can you help people?
And
if
what do you say?
You're a big fat guy.
Look,
You're a big
You
fat,
are-
you're a big fat guy, so... How do you...
Because he told us that you're going to be big and fat and breathe.
You look terrible, so...
It's pretty good.
You breathe real annoying.
It's just so long. It's just so much breathing, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, if you have a microphone, it just amplifies it.
Yeah.
You're talking to me.
you're both silly.
Are you laughing?
Yeah, you
Why are you... Everyone's an asshole, but now you're laughing. All right. And now more breathing. And this is a good show.
you're a big fat guy. Can't be a big fat guy.
Well, it was a good show. So now tell us more.
Yeah, what else?
What else, Boris?
Yeah, okay, so you're a motivational speaker, obviously.
Your motivation.
So what do you motivate people to do? Be a fucking gross person?
Motivate them to keep
I
that caloric
was in
intake.
Russian.
Motivate them to
I was
sit a
in
lot.
Russian army. And
Make sure
I
you say
was-
Russian a lot.
You were... you were in Russia.
Keep saying Russia
You're
so
in
we know where you're from.
Russian army.
in
Were you,
Ukraine.
Oh, were you in the
were
military?
you the tank?
Yes, I was.
All right.
You just spit out a big piece of bread, and that's the missile.
Look,
Well,
guys.
what? All right.
All right.
No, go ahead. Nah, Brian, you broke
Nah,
character.
you know what, guys?
Nah,
I was
keep-
trying to do a character, and you guys. I know it wasn't fully formed.
This is a good character. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad.
Look, sometimes we do characters
Pretty
on the
funny.
show. We
Yeah.
do, we have all sorts of fun characters and impersonations that we do, and
Right.
sometimes we like to try new stuff.
I know. I just feel like I failed.
No,
No,
you didn't
I mean
fail.
honestly, it was really funny and entertaining because we were laughing, and if we're
Yeah.
laughing, then I fucking
Yeah.
feel like it's funny.
But you saw that. You saw that.
yeah,
it's just
gross.
too much to
So
do that as a
gross,
character.
and it was too much for
But
10
I was
minutes.
also like
I know.
was
Yep.
sleeping.
Yeah, you were.
I meant to be sleeping there.
Oh,
But then
okay.
that's definitely not a good podcast character because you're
because
sleeping.
you're being sleeping.
You guys could nudge me awake or something. You know?
Right.
Yeah. And then I could put like a squishy
Or you could
squishy
just
fart
not-
noise in later.
Not
like,
do it.
I would do that. That's funny. Do you have any tips on the character?
No, I don't think we should do that character.
No, but I mean, it was fine, and it was fine for what this is, and now we're breaking it down, and it's fine for a learning lesson. You know, maybe.
Okay, because I'm working on. I want to start expanding my characters.
No, there's some people that tweet the show and on the iTunes reviews and Facebook and stuff, and they say don't do any characters, and then some people love them.
Yeah.
Some people are like, nah, just the three of you guys.
I don't
around.
care about those people though. You know what I mean?
I don't care what anyone's comment is either, because I've been working on television for a very long time before comments were around.
Okay.
So
okay. Also,
I value our audience.
I don't appreciate that.
I value our audience, but take your negative comments and ram them squarely up past the hairy part of your asshole, way into the white pink part of your asshole.
But also to quote the late great Tupac Shakur, we're going to double it, and then we're going to keep doubling it. Until they kill me. So, and that's exactly...
That has nothing to do with comments, but all right.
But no, it does, though, because we're going to do what we do. That's the implied thing that he was talking about. Then we're going to double it. Then we're going to keep doubling it till they kill me.
That's
exactly what happened.
Sounded,
I don't want to die at the end of a podcast, though. I don't...
Well, no, but we all die anyway, eventually.
All right. Well, I don't want to be remembered for saying I'm going to double my podcast. Well, I understand.
It's actually very poignant, the way what he was saying.
Sure.
No, I understand what he was saying. Yeah, that's my new style.
Yeah.
Spitting on people. Remember when he did that?
Right.
Yeah, that's my new style.
Okay,
but here we go. Now here we go again. You're gonna don't do Tupac as a Russian.
Please don't
do Tupac as a Russian.
As a fat Russian motivational speaker. And also, I had an episode where I did.
All eyes on me.
Okay, but you're doing it now, so you're doing it.
How do you
the
want
underground don't stop for hoes. I get around.
You're both doing it now.
Yeah. Thug munch.
Coming up as an inward in the trash can.
Dear Mama, she used to make miracles every Thanksgiving. Well, here's the thing. I already did a motivational speaker sort of thing. I did Life Beginners, that episode where I become a motivational guy.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
But I've got other characters that I kind of want to bust out. I got a guy that I want to do like a real... Remember I tried to do an LA guy and it didn't quite... It made a worst of episode.
Yeah.
But I want to do like a LA, like a cholo, like a guy who's like, hello, my name is Julio. Hey, what's up, fool? Hey, what's up? And who's just a big fan of you guys,
Right.
Hey, what's up, Crystalia? Yeah, I saw you at the Irvine Improv, fool. But I kept calling you fool.
Right.
And you don't like it?
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, so, hey, fool. Hey, what's up? Yo, fool, you keep it real funny.
Thanks.
That's funny. Hey, Bryan Callen, what's up, man? Buddy? Yeah, I saw you at the Left
and
Factory,
then what happens?
Long Beach Left. I don't have anything
right.
else.
So that's
a bad
So
character.
you didn't do it, whereas Brian doesn't have the frontal lobe thing going on, so he's just like, let's do it.
Well, no, that's not fair.
You're like Mike Tyson.
Well,
you just bite the guy's ear.
You didn't let me develop.
Look, you guys are going around, you're doing stand-up and stuff, and I'm, we're all in the business, and I used to do, sketch comedy shit. I don't really do that anymore, so there's no real reason to come up with characters aside from this podcast.
Right, but it's 10 minutes, and it's like if
aside
it's not
from,
that good.
I have a character on Vine that's like an anti-character. Because don't do characters on Vine.
Right, but also don't do anti-characters because that's a character. Do you know what I mean?
No, but it's a commentary.
No, I agree. I'm joking. I just fucked with you, man.
No, I don't think you're agreeing.
No. I actually am agreeing. I do think anti-characters are good.
Okay.
But
Chris, do you have any new...
Yeah, I've got a British guy.
You've done that.
No, but not. I've done it as me. But this guy, and everything he says is really sarcastic. Yeah.
Hey, what's the British guy's name?
Nigel.
Hey, Nigel.
What's going on?
Do you like my haircut?
Yeah, it's really great. I like how you keep it close to your head.
I see. All right. That's not bad.
Yeah. Hey, it's really warm out, isn't it? But he's saying it during the summer.
Yeah.
Hey, Nigel, do you like the 10-minute podcast? Do you ever listen to the 10-minute?
You know what? I've been listening to it for years. Of course, I love that podcast. But he means it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we've learned a valuable lesson here today to maybe not do...
Well, that might be more of a caricature, not a character.
No, it's actually the same thing.
No.
Yeah, when it comes to a 10-minute podcast,
it's definitely the same thing when it comes to a 10-minute podcast.
What if we all did our new characters at the same time? That would be a treat.
That would be a great idea. I would love that.
Hey, you like my Raiders jersey, fool?
I am so fat.
Yeah. I've got eyes really big there.
So maybe those people are right when they say don't do characters.
I can help you.
I
can help you both with your problems. It's no problem for me to
Don't do the character now. Don't have more of it.
Yeah,
but
it's
all
right, thanks for listening to the 10-minute podcast. Thanks for subscribing. Hit that subscribe button on iTunes and tell all your friends about the podcast. And that way we'll keep it going. And you can comment about it. La-di-di-da.
Exactly.
You know, guys, I value you as friends, and I think you'll probably come to do great things in your life.
What are you doing?
If you do them right.
Cool.
Okay, why are you
cool.
I'm just saying I could help you.
So
smiling like that? It's weird.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
You guys are giving me that look.
Well, yeah.
Well.
You're smiling through
Why
the
am
whole
I? What's
thing.
the problem with smiling?
You're just sitting up
no,
straighter
there's
than
nothing
normal.
wrong with smiling.
Maybe I have something to share.
You know what? Lay off him. Who cares?
All right.
Hey, welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. If you're going to buy something on Amazon, go to 10minutepodcast.com and hit the Amazon banner because we've, do a new bookmark because something like that. Not that that matters in the end,
Right.
in end times, right?
Yeah.
I think you guys are picking up what I'm laying
Sure.
down. My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Brian the Kid Callen.
For now, my
Very-
name is Will Sasso.
Very
All right.
clear. Very clear.
I'm Brian the Kid Callen.
I heard you.
If you like to laugh, come to Sacramento and the Punchline, November 7th, 8th, 9th.
Let him finish, Christopher.
And in Utah, I'll be...
Why would you call me Christopher?
At Wise Guys, I'll be
that sounds
doing
like a great
stand-up
Brian.
29th and 30th.
Sounds like a great one.
Sounds really important to you, what you're talking about.
Hey,
I guess it
on
is.
Wise Guys in the Club of I'm Chris D'Elia. When on Wise Guys, do they have like pictures of old mobsters on the walls?
No,
and stuff?
I don't know if they do because
They
I've
probably
not
do.
been there.
I'm
Well,
sure it's a great theme.
There's probably a black fedora hanging off the S in guys
Yeah.
at the end of the name.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Maybe there's hey, you know what? Maybe in the waiting room there's fake bullet holes.
Don't know, dude. Haven't been there, but I doubt it.
You will.
It's a comedy
and that's
club.
sad that you're going to be there.
Why? Because it's a really good comedy club in Salt Lake City.
Hey, that's an oxymoron.
Salt Lake City,
You know,
home of
Home
Mormons.
of comedy.
Yeah.
Home of gripping.
Do you guys know
snarling.
Do you guys know much about
comedy?
Do you guys know much about the Mormon faith? The
I
Mormons?
do a little bit, yeah.
I actually
Church
do.
of
Yeah.
Latter-day Saints?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I almost married a Mormon girl.
Really?
No, I actually
That's interesting. Because
made it up.
I have something I want to share with you guys today that will definitely change the course of my life. And if you're
Man,
if you're
sound-
smart,
yeah.
it's going to change the course of your lives also.
Yeah, I don't recognize you right now. You sound...
Brian, I have big news.
Okay.
I love you. You're my friend. Chris, I love
That's
you.
not
You're my
news,
friend.
I mean.
All right.
That's not the news I want to share.
All right.
All right, good.
I've been an actor for a very long time. It's been very good to me.
Just don't enunciate. You don't have to
And
enunciate.
I've been deciding some things. Some things have come up, and it's sort of in its infancy now. But I've sort of laid the groundwork, and I want to share this with you here
Okay.
first.
Okay,
you, my
man.
friends,
What is
I'm
it?
waiting.
and I want to share it with my audience,
Yeah.
whom I love very much.
All right.
And I hope you'll all come with me on this journey.
And what is it?
You're talking...
Let them. What is it?
all right.
I've created a religion.
Oh, God. I knew.
You
it
didn't
was
know.
something
You couldn't
weird.
possibly know
All
what
right.
I now
Before
know.
we even really get into this and start, because we're obviously going to be, because I'm blood red mad immediately.
me
Okay.
too.
Well,
But
that's
let
the
me-
first
but
reaction.
Can I? Before
That's
we
what they
even
said.
get, before we even get to that,
Yeah.
before we even get to that,
Yeah.
why are you speaking differently and being a completely different type of person?
Or
Because
here's a
I've-
better question. What the fuck are you talking about?
But that
I'm
was
talking-
the anger
I'm
that I
talking
was
about
talking about. I was
enlightenment.
trying to hold back on that anger. Is what I was
What
talking
the
about.
fuck?
I'm talking about. Please don't use that language around me.
No,
I'm
actually,
talking-
because
No, I
we're grown
will.
men. We're grown
I
men,
will,
especially
yeah.
especially Brian.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I don't
you've
wanna-
always used those
I don't want
words.
to tell. I don't want to tell you guys what to do, but I just if things go as planned, you guys will probably be doing a lot of things
Did
that I
you
tell you what
find
to do.
God now? Is that
All
what
right,
you're
so
gonna
Well,
do?
what
that's
is
not
it?
what I'm talking about,
What
Brian.
is
Obviously,
it?
if
What's your religion, dude? What's this?
What's the name of it?
What is it? What anything?
What's the name of
Just
it?
shoot it out. What is it?
It's called Willigion.
I'm gonna
I'm out of here.
flip
Don't
out.
leave.
Hold on,
Chris, don't
I'm gonna
leave.
leave.
No, you know what, Chris? Stay just so
I
we
wanna
can
leave.
shit. Just so we can get to the
It's
bottom
called
of this horse shit.
It's called Willigion.
called
Willigion.
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 And who's the god in the Willigion?
Well, Brian,
We're
you're
all-
looking at him, my
yeah,
friend.
We're, yeah,
you know, so
yeah,
you're the
yeah.
god.
Okay.
Look, guys,
So-
I don't want you to. Please don't defecate on this. I need your help.
Stop
Okay,
smiling.
and what do we
I
have
haven't
to
stopped
do?
smiling in days.
And what
gross.
do we have to do?
You can be my disciple.
Okay.
No
now that's
fucking
now
way.
here's the thing. You know us, and whether or not you've changed, you know we haven't.
Right.
So let me ask
Okay.
you a question. Why the fuck would you say that? Because
Stop.
now we're angry.
Don't be angry,
Because
guys.
you know that.
You guys are lining up.
Fuck girls.
Hey, look. Well, I will say this, Brian.
Yeah.
Right now, as far as religion goes, it's sort of on the introductory phase. It's sort of at the
Sure,
beginning.
of course it is, because
Yeah.
I never heard it before.
And it's sort of just me and there's a couple chicks.
Yeah.
And they come over to the house, and I wear like a sheet.
Cloth.
Can I tell you what'll help? Can I tell you what'll help your
What?
religion?
What?
If Will and I fucking crucify
you mean
Chris.
me,
I mean,
Chris.
if Chris and I.
Now,
I mean,
see,
if
that's
Chris and
interesting.
I-
That's interesting.
It's not
Because you're
interesting.
looking at me
No.
and you said Will.
No.
Because I'm taking you. That's right. You're taken by my.
I'm not
I
taken.
have the charisma and character to be a religious leader. I've always been a leader, guys. I was the captain of my high school
face
football
is
team.
really red right
I was
now?
always in the drama
It doesn't-
club and all
just 'cause
that.
you're the captain of a football
we're gonna do
team
West Side
doesn't
Story.
mean that
Doesn't
you be-
mean you're God.
We're gonna do South Pacific, and then I went on to act and do all these cool things, and I was looked at as a leader.
So we'll crucify you. How's that sound?
Don't crucify
So we
me.
can martyr you.
Look,
Yeah.
here, let me tell you a little story. Do you guys even know how religions get started?
Well,
I mean, there
yeah,
are philosophers.
I do.
Yeah,
they're
a
actually
prophet has a vision.
Hey, also, let's see. Do you know how religions get started? Yeah. Hey, also, you sound like David Koresh.
Hey, that guy was a cult leader, Chris.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm
At
doing
some
here.
point.
No. It's not your point. Your
Yeah.
point. No.
It's point.
Look, guys. Just because Willigion is in its infancy right now,
Stop
and
saying
right now
religion.
the only followers are a couple of chicks who come over on Wednesday nights, and I wear my robe and I read from the book.
Yeah, that's a cult.
And it's not a cult.
Well, it is.
What do you read to
Yeah,
them?
wait, what are you talking about?
The book.
What do you say to them?
It's called the Great Big
What is
Giant
it called?
Important Book.
Oh,
Willography?
the worst name.
No,
for
it's
a
not an
book,
autobiography.
dude.
Well, I've just only written a couple pages in it, but they're listening.
But you don't have anything to say.
I have lots to say.
What do you have to say?
All right, look at it. Look at it this way. There's so many ways to start a religion. L. Ron Hubbard started it. That guy was like a science fiction guy. He was sort of a hypnotherapist.
I know, but he was a writer
he would
for
sort
years.
of put in secret messages and stuff to get people
So what are your
to listen to
messages?
him. You
What-
guys are going to follow me. And he sort of would
Whoa,
drop in
I heard
little
you say
subliminal
that.
things.
That wasn't
What?
subliminal. That wasn't
That
even
was-
subliminal.
Be my followers.
No,
What?
that's
No,
not.
that's- you're just-
you're trying to work
You
that
just,
in, but it's so blatant.
everyone heard you just say, "Be my followers." That's
You
so,
heard that? Okay, so maybe
Stop
that's not a
smiling.
good. All right, look at it this way. Around World War II, America's military went out to the South Pacific, and they dropped in. They created military installations out in islands that had never even seen the light of day.
the military channel?
And they put in airstrips and stuff. And a lot of these natives in the islands had never even seen this sort of technology. So when they saw these big birds in the sky, you can imagine what they thought. They actually started creating fetishes and idols in worship of these. They created planes
Will,
out of wood.
you're getting. You got to
to
calm down.
invite these
Will,
visitors
calm-
back, and they started praying to them and
you're
worshiping
foaming,
them.
bro.
Well, all we have to do is if we make like a big remote control plane that's like me, like a big helium filled me, and it flies around for 10 years, and we just fly it around Fiji and the islands and stuff.
They
and then
have
they go,
religion.
Everyone knows what a plane is.
won't. That's
Everyone
very
knows
common
about
No, not now.
technology.
There are people that are still in the dark ages. And then
No, there
10 years
aren't.
later, I walk up, they'll be like, what the fuck? And they'll follow me. They'll follow me.
No.
I'll be their God.
No, you just need a hug,
No,
man.
I want to be a religious leader.
You're having a breakdown.
No,
right
I'm not.
now.
This
You
is a
need
good.
hug.
Religion is the way of the future. And if I just get those dark brown guys,
Whoa!
what?
Whoa!
It'll be me and the chicks and the brown, the
All
dark,
right,
the dark
man,
guys.
What are you, Captain Kirk?
I'll bring the guys
I do
over
not
here.
you're like
condone
Captain
this.
They'll be my
Kurtz.
army.
No.
Yes.
Your army for what?
For what?
The Willigion Dark Army of the Night.
Whoa!
What are they gonna do?
Well, they're gonna
No.
carry out my agenda.
Which is what?
Your
At night.
agenda,
what?
bro.
Power! I want power!
Oh, my God.
Why
No.
can't I have power?
Hold on.
Will, your voice.
Hold on,
Will, your
dude.
voice is
I am the great and
No.
powerful William.
Will, you're the
That's
power.
not a good name.
All
for
right,
power.
that's not really what I'm going
You
for.
see
but-
what happened to you just then?
Yeah, you
A
kinda
little
just-
power
your
went
voice
it
got
went to
real
your heart,
low.
head. It went to your head.
It went
corrupted
really low.
you.
Yeah, but I was just doing
It didn't even sound like you.
Look, if you guys just come over on Wednesday nights.
Whoa!
Please just come over.
Wednesday?
Look, Wednesday
I'm
nights.
busy.
Look, these girls. Look, you go. Okay,
Wednesday's
guys.
fuck night for
guys,
me.
Are you
guys,
insane?
Please, just listen. If you come over Wednesday nights, I'll let you fuck the girls.
Oh,
Well,
I'll let you fuck.
are they good looking?
Yeah, they're
Are
both.
they, like,
I mean,
out
I'm
of 10, what?
really
Out
good
of
looking.
10,
I'm married, but I-
One's a legit 9.5. You guys can fight over her. She's a bikini model.
Okay, well,
I'll
I
beat
get
him up. I'll
I
get
get
the
that
fuck
one.
out
I
of
get
him.
that one. I get
No,
that
I'll
one.
beat you
So
up.
you guys just come over on Wednesday night. We're gonna have some refreshments.
No, but I
just,
don't-
just
Wait, hold
and
on.
we just listen to
And
what I
then-
have to say, and then you can fuck the girls.
And what do we have to pray to you? We get
Just
to fuck
listen.
a
We'll
girl?
just listen. We'll just listen.
I mean,
We'll
you
listen.
might pray me a little bit, but you get the fuck.
I'll do that.
Just listen.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah,
Listen, pray, and fuck.
I get the 9. Can I get
Can you
nine?
just-
Can I have
Did I
that?
do some praying and fuck?
9?
If you pray, you can fuck.
Sorry, praying and
Can I have
fuck.
9? Can I have 9?
Hey, praying and fuck.
Hey, do things sound a little different, guys?
Not
Stop looking at your fucking phones. Do things sound different?
Not
Hey,
really.
dickhead,
little
get off
bit.
your phone.
Yeah, a
Not
little
really.
bit.
I'm not on my phone.
Well, you're not. Hey, dickhead. When I say
No,
dickhead,
he was busy
Don't
being
call me
you.
that.
On-
Don't
we
call
got
me
new mics and everything.
on adult
that. New
friend.
mics.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Why is there always something broken for me, though? Now the chair's broken. The,
The
mic's
chair's
got
not
fixed,
broken.
and the
And
chair's broken.
By the
What
way,
the hell is your problem
I'm
with the
not
chair?
that impressed with these mics.
Reach
mics-
behind you. Those are the best mics you
no,
can buy.
I did it already. I
Yeah.
did the reach
All
behind
right, so
thing.
Chris's
How much
chair,
did these cost me?
a few bucks that you're not even going to see
Why?
because of our loyal
Lawyer?
lawyer
We have lawyers?
listeners.
Our lawyer. You hired a
Our
lawyer?
lawyer listeners.
Huh.
Welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. Now louder. It's a little louder.
It's good, actually.
We've replaced some equipment. We've got a bunch of new things going on.
These are crisp.
And all thanks to you, our listeners, who are supporting our sponsors. Please continue to do that. And with that said, I want to say, if you're going to buy something on Amazon, of course, go to the website and buy shit. But also, you can go to 10minutepodcast.com and hit the banner 10 things. Now, what you got there is 10 things that every TMP listener needs. And that'll be an Amazon list of things that Chris, myself, and Brian have come up with that our listeners need.
You got to have them.
If you don't have them, you're honestly, to be totally honest, you're not a man and you're not a fan.
Or you're not a woman fan.
A woman or a woman fan.
You're
And
not
we've
a
got,
woman fan
We've
either.
got some woman fans. My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Bryan the Kid Callen.
And I'm Quistalia.
What's up with your mouth?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to say sorry.
Why?
Cause I got Will all upset about the time that I came.
Hey,
yeah.
man.
Quiz got all upset. He got all
Yeah.
earlier.
What was he upset about?
Will thought that I was gonna be here at 6:15, but really I never signed off on that.
Oh yeah, because someone didn't check their
Well,
phone
I was-
message.
I think-
Someone didn't look at their text messages.
I was wingering wherever. I just had to winger around.
But he thought that I was gonna be here at 6:15, even though I didn't even say that I would be here at 6:15.
Oh, see, now I asked the sweet baby. I said, "Hey, Quiz, are you coming to do the podcast?" And he was like, "I don't know. What are you talking about?" I said, "Why don't you look at the text thread? That way
He
you
did a
can see."
screenshot. I just screenshotted it for
Yeah,
me.
I screenshotted
Oh,
it where
yeah,
I
mistake.
clearly said, "What time do you guys want to get together tomorrow?" But sweet baby didn't look at it.
Because he made poo-poo, didn't he?
He must have made
some
poo-poo.
And I got
didn't
Will's got really upset because he made a dirty typo.
Oh no! That didn't make dirty diaper.
He made
Just
a dirty
wanna- I just
typo because
wanna-
I didn't
he?
confirm.
Will needs cream. Will needs cream. He needs cream on his quack.
He got
He needs cream on his quack.
He
Poor
threw
Will.
a little bit of a tantrum.
No,
and he
no,
got-
no, no.
Sit around in his
We'll
poo-poo.
just want to have the open baby toddler communication. So we talking.
Will just
Why do
had
I
a
sound? Wait a minute. Why do I sound like a woman from New York?
Like Barbara
when I'm-
Walters?
Yeah.
Like
Will
a
had
bad
shit
Barbara.
diaper.
Hey, can I apologize for
Yeah,
something?
well,
I want to apologize to all the fans in San Diego and Sacramento who couldn't get into my show. I'm sorry that I'm so. I couldn't
They
get
were
a
too
big
young?
enough. I couldn't get enough
They were
big.
too
big
young?
No, I couldn't get enough big enough venue to squeeze enough people in. I'm sorry, and apparently some people died in the rush, and I'm sorry about that. I feel
That's
really
terrible.
bad.
out of
I
boredom,
know.
did they watch your? Out of boredom,
Hey,
they
bro.
watch your set.
No, bro, they were
You can die from
storming
boredom.
the
Well,
gates.
things
You
are
can die from boredom.
things are growing. Things are expanding for all
Yeah,
of
like
us.
Brian's nose,
respectively.
like Brian's nose when he
Yeah.
talks about that.
Yeah, and also because the older you get, your nose and your ears grow still.
That is
Yeah.
true.
And boring.
That
and
I
boring.
worry about that. I worry about.
Oh, what?
I worry about weird things like that.
Oh,
No.
cool. So anyway, I was saying,
Hey, man.
I was
Brian,
saying that,
I
You know
tried
that-
to get personal.
Brian, let me tell you something. You're the last person that has to worry about that because you're already that age.
Hey, bro.
Well, sorry.
it's don't be. Oh, that's okay. I'm Barbara Walters, and welcome to The View.
Baby,
I still got it.
Things are moving for the 10-minute podcast. We've got some new sponsors. We just bought some equipment, and I want to say we've brought on a young man who shows a lot of promise, and he is our producer. And Logan Moy. And you can check him out on Twitter at Logan Moy, M-O-Y.
Well, I should follow him.
I'm going to hire him and fuck him.
Follow him right now,
Oh,
Chris.
You can't hire him and fuck him.
Why not?
What, dude?
Because that's not okay.
Logan, he's not going to like hearing that.
I'm going to do it.
You know, this...
No,
why?
that's illegal. If he doesn't want you to do it, it's illegal.
No, it's not legal. He's legal. How old is he?
He's like 25
Then
or
it's
26.
legal.
No, he has to consent.
Yeah.
Well...
I don't know that he'd like that.
He will. He'll consent.
All right. Well, Logan, if you're listening to the show, please don't return any texts or calls from Bryan.
Get him drunk.
But he came in here and we replaced all of our we geeked up our setup here. We got new everything. And, we've got, we might be doing some live stuff soon. And we've got, stay tuned for that pretty soon if you're in the Southern California area at least.
Yeah, stay tuned.
And Bryan had a stand-up show, Chris. Isn't that cool?
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
It's really cool.
He's been
crushed
doing it for, 20 years or something.
Well,
but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, do me a favor, Chris. All bullshit aside.
What's up?
Don't follow me. You don't want to follow
guys,
this.
It's not,
No, but you don't want to follow this.
I followed you.
But there's not a whole lot left of the stage. There's no oxygen in the
true,
room.
man.
I'm not trying to be a dick,
before.
but you can't follow me.
No, that's not true, actually,
What?
Bryan. Okay, I can follow
After
you.
I put out heat.
Yeah, put out as much heat as you want.
What kind of heat?
After I lay it down and wreck it, if I pull it out of the roof and I lay it down,
Okay,
and
so you
push
put
it
up
through,
heat. You put up an orange fire. I got that blue flame shit. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, it's hotter.
That's one of those
the
fart,
most extreme.
it's a fart flame, right?
Most extreme flame. I
Can
don't
I-
know
It's a
about
methane, yeah.
Dude, I got to be honest
Fart.
with you. They have to make the stage out of a special alloy because I burn so hot.
No.
But what
Otherwise
about?
it
But
melts.
Chris is saying he farts on it.
Yeah.
He
No,
farts in your
I actually
flame.
didn't.
Is that what you said?
I didn't say that, but my
He's
stage.
comedy farts.
No.
Do you do comedy farts?
No.
Hey guys,
I
that
don't.
actually reminds me of something. Who's sitting there in a building somewhere in some studio making all those cartoony farts? Those are the things I think about at night.
That's a sad thing.
Who's
to
making
think
it?
about
Like,
at
check
night.
this out. Check this out.
Right.
That's pretty cute, right?
You think about that, I think about my nose and ears growing.
You know what I think about? I think you guys are lame because I always think about how to help humans.
Oh,
and try to-
God. You don't
What?
do
Yeah.
anything.
No, I try to make.
What do you do to help anybody?
Why I invent?
No, you're a stomach with eyes.
I invent.
What have you invented?
You think about emptying your dick and filling your
I'm
stomach.
working on something right now
24/7.
that I'm inventing.
What are you inventing?
It's like a box, and you
Cool.
put
I could use that.
food in it, and it heats it, and it makes it hot.
Wait, that sounds like
That sounds-
that's a microwave oven or an oven.
Yeah.
That's different than
Okay, well, what kind of heat does yours use?
blue flame. Blue flame.
That would burn.
Methane?
Yeah, but it's really quick.
Where are you getting this methane?
I get it from the Ace Hardware.
Explain
Where are you getting?
explain how that convection method that.
It's funny that you asked what the convection.
What does
method
convection
is.
mean?
Well, because I can't really get into details about it because I'm afraid that my thing is patent pending. So
Well,
good one for that.
Don't be winking and shit when you say patent pending because that's
Sure,
infuriating.
no. Yep.
But are you talking about cooking food with blue flames that come from your bum again?
No, well, I'm
Your
not.
bum where you make your poo poo and your farties?
man.
Can I
Do you
say-
make farties and then you heat up
Well-
all your food with your farties?
Can I say what we should sell? One of the 10 lists. Can I just give it? Can I?
One of the things that should be
Yeah.
on the list?
Yeah.
What's that?
I think we should sell a box, and on the box says, "Here is the secret to life." And when you open the box, there's a mirror inside, and you are your own answer.
Okay, that is real creepy. And number two, you don't know how Amazon works because what we're asking our audience to do is go and buy the things that we've recommended, not invented, so not your fart oven and not your mirror box. What we need them to do is, here are some things that we suggest every listener should have, okay? And it's a way for everybody to go through our 10-minute podcast
You can't
Amazon
sell
thing.
things on Amazon that don't exist.
Then we should.
How about the other day we were
should, though. We
talking
should
about
make our
this,
own
and
stuff.
we're talking about how Logan
Right.
and I were like, let's
Right.
let's do one of these things, and Bryan starts spitballing ideas for videos.
Yep.
Out of nowhere.
Yep.
I
Bad.
want to show people what we do on our downtime.
Bad.
But all right, so Vine it or something.
Yeah, really dumb.
Is it over? That was the most. You were boring in this.
Why are you looking at me?
You sucked in
What
this.
about this guy? He did a baby voice and talked about
At least you did
microwave.
A baby voice.
I
You
did a baby
sucked.
voice
You
and
were
it was
full of
good.
information. Ugh.
Yeah. Hey, what are you, Encyclopedia
Down.
I wanted
Willica?
to Down with Will. Down
You
with
can't
Will.
cheer. You can't
Down
cheer your
with.
own thing.
Why not?
Encyclopedia Willanica.
Hey
Fuck
guys,
you.
guys, don't whatever you do on November 28th and 29th. I'm going to be in Wise Guys in Utah, so
Yeah.
don't invite me anywhere because I'll be there doing stand-up.
Doesn't matter.
In Utah,
right.
November 28th and 29th.
Have fun in Utah. Salt Lake shot a movie there.
Sorry, Salt
Did you?
Lake.
How was it?
It was actually a lot of fun. It's a great place to shoot a movie. You know why?
Okay, but tell him not to
If
say
I'm being
sorry.
the guy who's like, oh yeah, like getting information out and stuff, everyone has to be home at a certain time because there's no drinking or fun. So it's good. It's a good way to shoot a
Sorry,
movie.
Salt Lake.
What about people coming to my show then?
Sorry.
They'll come to your show though, but you got to be wrapped up by 8:30. Thanks for listening to 10 Minute Podcast. Please tell all your friends to listen
Shows
to
at
it.
3 and 5:30.
No.
So my cute mom did the show, and she keeps asking if only people in the United States can hear. And I say, Mom, it's the internet. And then she's like, the whole world or who?
Yeah.
The whole world. Isn't that
Should
cute?
get divorced.
What did you say, bro?
Some podcasts are slow,
Hey, it's
and
okay.
you don't know how long they last.
Chris, take that back right away.
That's why you
Take that back right away.
Take it fucking back, man.
Chris, take it back. Chris.
My parents have been married for 50
Okay,
years.
yeah, let me handle it, please. Take it back. Just take it back.
Hey, they're not going to
Chris,
get
don't
divorced.
say that, man.
They're one soul.
He's going to get really mad.
They're one soul.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay, but then take it back.
I'll take it back.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
No problem, man.
Real hot there, guys. Sorry.
You know, it is what it is, man.
No, it's not what it is.
Not really, Chris. Not really. They've been married 50 years. That's kind of sacred.
Hey, welcome to 10 Minute Podcast. If you want to buy something on Amazon, what you do is you go to our website. You know that.
Like man class.
But another thing you can do, and you can absolutely buy Man Class, when you go to our list of 10 fucking things, hit the banner that says 10 things, you'll see 10 things that all TMP listeners need. And you can buy that. These are recommendations from the three of us.
Cool.
My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Bryan the Kid Callen.
I'm Crystal. Yeah, I'm really the way I handle this mic is actually really fucking cool.
You look pretty cool, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah, you look pretty
Yeah.
cool.
We got new mics, and the way I kind of like toss it around, it's like it's no big deal.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, man.
You
Yeah,
carry,
because
a,
it
you
isn't-
carry
you know
a
what?
pocket mirror with you and
It
just
isn't-
look at
it isn't
yourself
a big deal.
periodically?
No, but you would if you were me, right?
No, I wouldn't.
I don't do that. No.
Okay.
But you're just saying because my hair always looks great. No, it's just natural shit.
No.
How often, actually, I am curious of this. I'm being 100% serious. How often do you wash your hair?
Once, no, 2 or 3 times a week.
Really, that much?
How much do you spend on a haircut?
I don't. I haven't
$300?
paid for a haircut in fucking years. You idiot. I work on TV.
Hey man.
right,
All right. Let me tell something to the audience here.
Yeah. Well,
When-
let me tell you something. Neither does Will, and that's because he doesn't fucking have hair. So.
Well, I don't need to fucking get a whole big haircut. I just give myself I get a little trim on my hair. I don't have a lot of hair. It's close to the head.
Yep.
All right. I like my hair.
Well.
and it's fitted to
Yeah,
my.
yeah, bad hair.
I have
I like
gladiator.
your hair too.
I have
Too bad it's all
gladiator-
over the ground somewhere wherever you lost
No,
it.
I have
Bad
gladiator.
hair.
I have gladiator helmet face, so I don't need a lot of hair. So what you need to do is go to our Twitter at 10minpod.
What do you pay for a fucking haircut? Hey,
Go-
yeah, I just moved here. I'm new in LA.
I asked to.
Go to our Twitter at 10minpod to see what I'm talking about. I have a gladiator helmet for a face, and if you
Okay.
think I'm fucking around,
All right.
go to our Twitter
go to the
and see
He's
what
Twitter.
I'm
wearing
talking
a
about.
gladiator.
And way to ruin the fucking bit, Brian, and way to be
Real.
a bit killer.
Guys,
He's fucking
real.
unbelievable.
Guys,
The bit killer strikes one more time
it's
for
fucking,
good.
it's actually shocking,
guys,
dude.
I'm sorry.
You know, before
No,
we started,
you fucking idiot.
before we started this recording this fucking episode, no,
fucking
I'm gonna fucking say
real.
it.
No,
Before we started recording this episode, I had this fucking gladiator helmet. It's
Yeah.
sitting next to me right now. I'm of course not fucking wearing it, but we were dicking around and I had it, and I was like, "Hey guys, ha ha ha! It's a thing I fucking have. It's a prop that I did. It's sitting in my fucking bar in the den.
Unreal.
It's now down here with us. I had it on and I took a picture, and then as soon as we started talking, oh my hair, forming to my fucking head, I went, oh here's an idea.
Here's
I'll
a way
say
to do it.
blah blah blah. Fucking check out that picture that I already took, and then this fucking dick
Look,
says
sorry.
he's wearing a gladiator.
No,
helmet.
no.
Now why
Unreal.
don't you fucking explain yourself?
I just.
How do you know so little about comedy?
You know so little about comedy.
Guys!
I had the thought of,
Guys, I'm panicked.
don't say that he was wearing one
yeah.
because it'll be a nice reveal.
Give me
Yeah.
another chance.
Hashtag hate ya.
No,
Yeah.
give
You're
me,
the mayor of Searsville.
No,
You are.
give me
You are the
another
mayor
chance.
of
and you know
Searsville.
so little about
Guess-
give me
comedy.
another chance.
And you know what you're doing on your own without this motherfucker's help?
What?
You being basket of cats.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
be in your own basket, cats, without me.
Yeah.
By yourself, you're
Guys.
one person. You be in
God,
basket,
drop
cats.
the ball, man.
Yeah, you dropped the ball.
Sometimes people drop the ball, that's all.
Yeah, well, you drop the ball like you got no arms.
Even professionals hit it into the net and drop the ball sometimes.
Yeah, well,
Come
all
up-
you do is, hey, is there a game called fucking net hitters? Because that's what the game should be called, because that's all you do.
Even pros sometimes have an off day. Guys,
What were you thinking?
I just forgot that was the picture we were taking. I was daydreaming a little bit.
Just like, and even on a coincidence where, I just took a stupid picture and now I can put it in the fucking.
You know what the thing is? You know what the thing is? And the truth about this whole thing is, for real?
Yeah.
Will, you and I
we're better at comedy
Hey!
than he is.
That's where you don't want to
We
go, man.
genuinely are.
Don't you guys are bullying me and suppressing my comedic talent. Now I'm going to be self-conscious.
We're all intrinsically funny. The
No.
three of us are very funny. We just happen to be funny. We don't
Yeah.
have to do jokes.
Yeah,
We're just funny
yeah,
guys.
me too, me too.
But,
Me too.
however,
I'm in
there's
the group.
another level. That's
No.
a technical level.
No.
And Will and I just are better at
No,
it than
no,
you
no,
are.
no. You guys
I
are
would
gonna-
say here's the thing that I find
What?
fucking shocking.
Okay.
Bryan Callen
Yeah.
and Chris D'Elia are two of the funniest people I've ever met.
Yeah.
And they're two of the funniest people, for my money, on the planet.
Yeah.
And one of those two people who I 100% seriously just told you are two of the funniest people to ever do it.
Yeah.
One of them knows so little about
Absolutely.
comedy. How the fuck can both things be true?
I don't know.
How can you be
Guys.
one of the funniest people I have
very
ever
weird.
come across and also know so little?
Okay, well, teach me. I want you to
Teach
me.
you?
No,
Yeah.
you can't, because you know what?
Why?
You're already in your
I'm
40s,
teachable.
and you've been doing stand-up for 20 years,
Teach
for
me.
Christ's sake.
Teach me.
You've been on sketch TV. You've been on
sketch
regular
TV,
funny
you've been in
movies.
movies.
Okay, hold on.
television
I'm gonna
shows.
do a character.
You do
stand
stand-up.
No, here comes a
man,
character.
please don't do a character.
That's Boris.
That's also the same character you always do.
No, but
you
there's
always
a
do
twist
a
to it.
foreign
There's
guy.
a twist. What's
who
a twist? He fucks a lot of guys in a weird room?
Yes. That was
Okay,
the twist.
exactly.
That's a fun-
How did you know that?
Because that's what Mary Stuart Foley does.
Yes.
So every guy
And you're
is...
John Claude Van Damme impersonator.
Well, but then give me. I need help.
All right, how do we...
Teach me.
Here's what I want.
All right.
listen.
Everyone likes calling you Bit Killer Jones.
Yeah.
All right, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But I want to get to a place on this podcast where you're no longer killing bits.
There's no way.
I don't know how
No,
we
there
can
is.
get that
There
to
is.
happen.
Don't give up on me.
How do we
Don't
do
give
that?
up on me.
Here's the thing. The part about comedy that really makes things very funny is if it's a little bit true. And people call you Bit Killer Jones because you Bit Killer Jones.
Hey, guys.
I mean, that's a little bit
Guys,
true.
I don't wanna
And-
be that
and
anymore,
It's
man.
a little bit true. And you know, it's a lot true.
Here's what you need. Here's what you need to become.
Okay.
Right now, you Bit Killer Jones.
Yeah.
You need to be episode improving Ian.
Yeah, you need to be episode improving Ian.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you need to be the
E-
artist
EII.
formerly known as
EII.
Bit Killer Jones is
Yeah.
what you need to
No,
be.
but I need to be EII now.
Yeah.
Who?
EII.
EII?
Yeah.
No, but you're not
Episode
EII. You're
improving
not EII.
Ian.
You're BKJ. You're BKJ. You're not EII.
If you guys would help, I am from Rush.
Oh God!
That just makes me. You know what? That makes me want to shit.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? You know
can
what?
shit.
It makes me want to shit and leave it there in my pants for 30
Oh,
minutes.
you shit in my hands.
No.
No, but
No.
And also, there's people like I was saying at the top of the show. Like my mom was wondering about are listening in Russia, and it's just a shitty thing they have to listen.
Yeah, that's
they have
true.
to listen to that whole
Well,
episode.
they think, what is this bullshit
yeah,
asshole BKJ
and they
do
speak
this?
English,
I
and they're
don't wanna-
going.
I don't want to insult anybody
He
in
needs to
Russia.
be EII
sure
and
don't.
not BKJ. He needs to be EII and not BKJ.
He's not EII instead of BKJs.
See, you
Boris
guys
said.
are. I want to be from
Don't do.
Russia.
Oh, jeez.
You guys were doing Russian. Why can't I?
What was this episode even going to be about?
Nah,
It could
you know what? I don't
completely-
even want to talk about.
Yeah, I
what
don't
it was
even
gonna be
remember what
about.
it was, but
we'll
it's
save it for another episode.
Fucking.
But we had like a good
Guys,
idea.
I want to do
too.
something to improve this episode.
Okay,
All right, why don't
we've
you?
got like 2 minutes left. Improve the episode. Don't just breathe heavy.
No, don't. You're going to hyperventilate.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna
Okay,
make it
come
fucking
up with
better, guys.
say something very interesting. You're like a minute and a bit. Don't.
Okay. All right? So don't breathe like that. That's what
Okay.
happens.
Okay, you guys are my best friends, and I'm gonna let you have your way with my wife.
What?
Whoa.
I'm willing to do that if it improves the episode.
You're beautiful. What?
You wife. So innocent.
It's not easy for me,
Okay.
but I want to prove my loyalty to this show, and to you guys, I'm gonna let you have your way with.
Sex?
Yes,
Okay, he's.
Dude.
I know you'll probably say no,
Oh.
because we're friends. But I want to apologize for being. This is the day I no longer am Bit Killer Jones. I'm episode improving Ian, and I want to give you my wife.
So we could use if we so choose?
Yeah,
Use we see fit.
you probably won't, because you're gentlemen and you're my friends.
But conundrum
It's a huge conundrum.
is
Because on one hand, like you, respect you.
Right.
But
I know
on
you
the
do.
other hand, a life fuck.
Well,
On one hand, God be morally stacked.
Right. I know. I know.
Be there for your friend. But on
Right.
other hand, you come.
on one hand, you gotta be a good guy. Always been taught that.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, God, drain balls.
Yeah. But I know though, so that you guys
On one hand, dick get hard. On the other hand, only one way for dick to not be hard.
You gentlemen, though.
God.
You gentlemen.
No,
I know I'm hot for my wife. You'll probably say no.
we use your
Gotta
wife.
say yeah.
Yeah.
Say yeah. Our mics look like dicks. Our mics
No,
look
they
like big
don't.
long dicks
Yeah,
that
it's
shoot
so
out.
immature,
No, they
dude.
don't
Don't
look
be
like
that
dicks.
immature. It's not even funny.
Our mics don't look like dicks, Chris.
It's fucking
It's
adolescent.
dicks. It looks like a big dick.
I don't
not
feel like
dicks.
being 3 11-year-olds this time.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
We wrestle with a serious question for
Dude,
once.
Johnny Depp is 50. That's crazy.
Tom
right?
Cruise is 51.
Oh my
Really?
god.
Yeah, but
Denzel Washington is 84.
no, okay,
no,
man,
it's
come on.
Welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. If you're going to buy something on Amazon, go to 10minutepodcast.com, hit the Amazon banner. Another thing we'd like you to do is hit our 10 things banner there, and you will see a list of things from us that we want you to buy that every listener should have.
It's like that movie 10 Things I Hate About You.
My friend directed that.
My friend directed that.
Oh,
Gil
really?
Younger.
Gil
He's a
Younger.
better friend. He's a better
he's
friend of
not.
mine.
What, are you guys talking
What
about 10
color,
things I, 10
what
things
color
I hate about
Ferrari did he buy in the 90s?
A green one.
Okay, so you know. So
I know.
you? You guys
very
talking
well.
about 10 things I hate about you?
Yeah.
My friend directed that. My name is Will Sasso.
Hey, I'm Bryan the Kid Callen.
I'm Chris D'Elia. That's amazing that you know he did have a green Ferrari.
He's my buddy. He's one of
my
my best
buddy.
friends.
What you guys talking about? Gil Younger?
Yeah, he's one of my best
Oh,
friends.
he's one of my best friends.
Hey.
One of my best friends. Hey, you know, we have a lot of we have a large male audience and we have a large female audience. We have a large audience.
Both.
But we're dudes, and I kind of feel like a lot of the time we sort of cater to dudes because that's what we are.
Right.
And we always want to come back to our female audience, let them know they're appreciated, let them
Yes.
know that we love that they listen. And this
Special shout out to my girls in Syracuse who came
Syria.
to Buffalo. Chantel and her sister. So thanks, girls, for listening. You guys are great.
Yeah, thanks,
I know
Chantel and her
They
sister.
listen to every episode.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We do appreciate you, and I was thinking about this, and we were talking about this. We'd like to just talk a little bit about, like, I love being a guy. I know you guys love being a guy, because you're one guy, the two of you. To me, I don't really see.
Brian likes guy pussy though. He goes for guy pussy.
No, I don't.
What is that? What is
Like
what is
we
guy
like to
pussy?
get pussy, but you go for that guy pussy.
What does that mean?
That's like asshole, like an asshole.
Well,
like
you know,
like a
and,
hairy
you know,
bumhole?
he's sitting there playing with his beard.
Guy pussy.
You're trying to get me going.
no, I'm
and
not.
I'll
I'm not.
punch
I'm
you
not.
right in the
I
face.
heard through the grapevine that you
I'll
like guy
punch
pussy.
you right in the face. How's that sound? You
Well,
keep
no.
picking your beard. He's sitting back, and he's got look at this. His tongue is sticking out of his mouth. I'm not going to let him bait me.
Yeah,
He
no,
does
I'm
look
not
like he's
trying to
just
bait you.
finishing up something
Trying to bait
grassy.
me.
He's eating
Not
some
trying to
salad.
bait
or
you.
something.
You fucking dolphin.
I thought it would be interesting today if we talk about if we were women,
Right.
what kind of women would we be?
good.
Okay,
That's good.
now, and for this exercise, I want to talk about, like, we're not lesbians, so you can't take the cop out and be like,
We like guys.
I'd like other girls, and I'd fuck the girl. I'd put a strap on.
Right.
No, I want to sexually, like, look at that. I want to look at, like, what kind of women would we be if we were forced to be women?
Yeah.
Tomorrow you wake up, you're a woman.
Yeah.
Your entire past as a man is erased.
Yeah.
Sounds like a shitty fucking movie.
Yeah.
I don't want to see.
Right.
It's okay.
But what kind of chicks would we be?
What do you?
So we can
who
identify with our
what kind of
female
man
audience.
do you think you would date?
I would dress like a cowgirl.
You dress like a cowgirl.
Yeah, like not totally off the wall, but like
and superficial.
no,
and
not superficial.
con-
No. I'm not saying superficial.
comment.
I would dress nice, like you know that, just like those flannel things. And I'd
Hey,
be
bro,
like,
what
Hey,
kind of
you know
woman
what?
would you be?
Hey, can I tell you
Hey,
something?
bro.
He's
Hey,
on to
bro.
something. He's on to something though. Because now, Brian, I know weren't you just in Calgary doing stand up?
I was in Calgary doing stand-up. I
great,
love that place.
Great town. I love Calgary. I'm from nearby in Vancouver, and I was in Calgary shooting a film last summer. And we went to
much info,
not
too
Cowboys,
much info.
but the other. Anyway, we went to one of these cowboy bars, the crew, right? And all the girls are all in this cowboy getup, which is pretty hot.
Yeah.
But then one chick is walking around in like a softball outfit.
See?
And it was like Western, but hot. It was like it was Halloween.
But it's not about being hot. It's about being just regular and relaxed and owning your shit.
No, but
I would be comfortable in my own skin woman
Okay.
that got insecure every now and then, but very cool. And I would look for a dark, handsome man, and we would, I'd try to have a family. And I wouldn't have sex with many guys, maybe 8 guys.
You're not telling me what kind of woman you'd be.
He certainly
And
is.
yes, I am. I certainly am.
Oh, so you'd be a cowgirl who dated dark and handsome. Be more general.
No, I'm not being general. I'm saying I'm very comfortable in my own skin.
You are as deep
I don't
as
necessarily
a
need to
fucking-
change the world. Right. I like to hang out. Family's really important to me. I'd like to have a few kids.
Yeah.
And I'd like to find a nice man.
So basically
No,
you.
not basically
Without
me.
a beard.
No, not basically me, dude.
He's not
Because
looking for a
changed-
dark dude to start a family with.
No, I'm
Well,
not. And I'm
well,
also,
okay.
and I also, whoopsie, I changed the world a little bit already.
Oh, how the
What
fuck?
the
Hey,
fuck are
not
you
to
talking
stray
about?
from our fucking topic,
Yeah.
but what the shit are you
What
talking
the
about?
shit are you talking about?
Why don't you
said that.
guys go to my audiences after my show? First of all,
go to your audiences.
no,
go
I
ask
won't.
the audiences. Go ask the fucking individuals in the audiences.
I won't.
If their life is changed after I do stand up. And I don't. And if they say no, they say no.
And
If
they will say no.
If they say no,
and
they
they
say no.
will say no.
And if they say no, they say
and
no.
they will say
And they
no.
say no, they say no.
And they
And if
will
they
say no.
say no,
Guys,
they say no.
guys.
And they will
They say no, they say no.
And they will say
Okay.
no.
Guys,
If they say
come on.
yes,
let's
then
get
what?
back. Brian, what kind of a woman would you be?
Fuck, man, with this guy.
I know.
All right.
It's fucking
It just gets-
unbelievable.
it's unbelievable.
Well, thank you very much. It
No,
is very
it's
unbelievable.
not a
I'm not
fucking
complimenting you,
compliment,
yo,
Unbelievable. Superman is unbelievable too. He can fly. Interesting. Huh?
All right, may I go?
Yeah, you may.
I would obviously be a woman who, first of all, dated a man of my
Your sexual
equal
preference
intellect.
wouldn't change that
of
much
my
because you like
equal
guy pussy.
A man who was of my equal intellect, which means I'd have to go to some of the top universities, learning centers, find a man who had his PhD in something,
Play hating
preferably
degree.
in
Play
literature or
hating
the
degree.
play
humanities.
hating degree. Degree in play hating. It's so dumb.
Yeah, because
You
you don't
say
like.
with a degree in player hating?
Yeah, PhD.
Hey,
Yeah.
you shut up when I'm talking about the kind of woman I want to be
Okay,
with
fine.
your stupid, adolescent, surface bullshit.
You know what I was
it's
thinking,
not
Brian?
You're
surface, 'cause I
missing
want
a
a
gear.
family.
He's missing a gear.
Brian, you haven't farted in the mic in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to.
I'm just, if you have to fart today,
I
please
don't.
fart in the mic.
May I talk about what kind
Yeah,
of
Okay,
woman?
go
I'm just
ahead.
saying I enjoy
Go
it
ahead.
when you fart in the mic. It's
Go
funny.
ahead with your PhD.
I don't.
It's funny.
I don't want to be an 11-year-old in this podcast right now.
I'm just saying it's funny when you pass gas on the mic.
What's a
This
PhD?
is not
we got,
relevant.
we got new mics, very rich, deep
Yeah.
sound.
What's your PhD, man?
Okay, so I would have a PhD in literature probably. I'd be a writer. I'd write
Yeah,
poetry.
play Hating
I'd
Degree
write
Digest.
poetry.
Play Hating Degree Digest.
Hey, man. You're not a player. You're not a player.
He just
I-
fucks a lot. Oh.
It's not, as a woman, that wouldn't be interesting. I definitely wouldn't sleep with you as a woman.
Yeah, right. You know what? Women think
What?
that women. Number one thing women do think that they want something, but they really want the other thing. So I'm already inside you. If
No, you're not
Yeah.
inside me. I would never date you because you don't have anything to fucking say. You missing a gear Californian.
I do have something to say. You
What?
know what I'm saying?
What?
Oh, let me pull out.
Hey, hey, man.
So you don't
Hey,
get
you know what?
pregnant.
If I was a
would
woman-
never cheat on my fucking PhD boyfriend who teaches at Harvard.
Okay, and what else? What other kind of woman? What other?
I would,
Whatever.
I would,
Whatever.
I would be in a position of helping and
You'd be in a
nurturing
position to doggy style is
at-risk
what you'd be.
children.
Hey,
and
guys,
I'd be
what did you
inside
say?
you.
Guys.
You'd be in a position to doggy style, and I'd be inside you.
Speaking of doggy
I
style,
would never fuck this guy.
speaking of doggy style, that's what it sounds like when you fart in the mic.
Okay, well,
Put
listen,
your bum
Will,
up against
that's
it.
really immature.
Yeah, it's very
And I'm
immature.
just trying to be like,
what
if
kind
I
of woman
was-
would you be?
If I was a
besides-
woman, I wouldn't have sex with either of you guys because I would have only had sex with one man.
Why? Because you're
Because-
old-fashioned?
Yeah, be an old-fashioned
Of
gal.
course you say that.
And
I'd punch you even though you're a woman.
Yep, me too.
hey,
How about that?
Would I be my size if I
Yeah.
was a woman?
Yeah,
All right,
and
well
you'd
then I
take
could
it.
take it.
No, you'd be
I
knocked
might
the
beat
fuck
the
out.
shit out of you.
Yeah.
I might beat the shit out of
You-
you.
you
Just
know-
because I don't have the mechanics to punch back
you-
doesn't mean I can't maul you like a fucking bear.
You'd punch overhand.
If I punched overhand and hit you with my meaty fucking wrists, I might knock you out.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll give that
I'd be
to
a
you.
big fucking chick.
give it to you.
If I was a woman, I would. I'd be into one
You'd
dude.
blow me.
And no, I would not fucking
You would
blow
blow-
you.
you'd blow
so
me, bro.
immature.
Would I
But you
blow
would blow
Bryan
me.
Callen?
Women want to blow me.
Okay, fine, but I don't want to
I get
fucking
it.
blow you if I were a
Brett,
woman.
if I wanted you to blow me, I could make that happen in
Here's
10
what would
minutes.
happen. I would be with like one dude all the way through college, right? And I would like save my virginity, and he would have taken my virginity. And then right after college, we would have gotten out, and we would have been like, and then we broke up, and then we'd both go and like sow our fucking wild oats and shit. And he'd be going crazy, kind of banging everybody. And then I would say that I was, but I fucking wasn't, because I really loved him.
Yeah,
and
you're
I just
fucking-
didn't know how to do it.
You know what you are, dude? And I don't even mean to be rude. You're a stupid bitch.
Well, I mean,
You're one of those girls that guys are like, oh yeah, that chick's a stupid bitch.
I wouldn't be a stupid
Don't be so
bitch.
misogynistic.
Yeah, you
So
are.
wait, so
Nobody-
so
yeah.
if we were women, Chris, you'd be someone who kind of knew you wanted to have a family,
Yeah.
marry a
Would
dark
you be
dude, and
friends
have a
with-
family.
would you be
Wait,
friends
and
with
then
Will?
Brian would have her own PhD.
Yeah.
And
I'd be a writer.
and she'd be a writer, and then she'd get married, and I'd be a stupid
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. And my girl, me as a girl, I would be like, I'm not hanging out with that stupid bitch.
Would you scratch her face?
No, I would just be like, I don't want anything to do with her.
But I kind of keep to myself, so I don't fucking
know-
want to
you know
hang out
what-
with you.
you know- you know what
I'm still with my high school friends.
You know what
Good,
I say?
good,
You know what I say to
good.
both you girls? I'd go like this. Hey, can I get a little more milk in my coffee, please? Thank you so
No, I
much.
wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be doing that.
I'd
Hey,
work from home. I'd be
hey,
on
girl.
Etsy.
I'd-
Fuck you, motherfuckers. I'd be on Etsy.
I'd get on my horse and gallop away.
This stupid bitch is on Etsy. Thanks for listening to the 10-minute podcast. Please tell all your friends to listen. We'll keep this motherfucker
I'll
going.
be in Utah.
I want to record. You just.
I gotta be up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
you know
but
why?
you always have the mic.
I gotta be up at 5 in the
distance
morning.
from your mouth.
I don't give a shit about your mics.
Back up a bit.
I'm not.
Back up.
I won't.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Yeah.
You're yawning now?
Yeah, I gotta be up at 5, bro.
All right, cool.
I'm going hunting tomorrow.
That's awesome. Welcome to the 10-Minute
No.
Podcast. You're going to buy something on Amazon, go to 10minutepodcast.com, hit the banner. Another thing you do is hit the 10 things we want you to buy. You know about that. All right, my name
Oh
is...
yeah, you got? Did they sell? You guys will be selling a WinMag 300 bolt action.
No, we're not selling that. It's 10 things that every listener
That's what I'm
needs.
bringing with me to shoot deer.
My name is Will Sasso.
Yeah, I'm
What's your
Bryan,
name?
the Kid Hunter Callen.
All right. Don't say that because it sounds weird. You could be the kid or the hunter.
No, I can't. I can be both if I want.
The hunting kid. Why
I'm
don't you call
hunting
yourself-
this. I'm going hunting with Joe Rogan.
You've said it 20 times.
ever
The
heard of Joe
podcast just
Rogan?
started. All right, Chris, the fuck-faced Aaliyah isn't here anyway,
Yeah.
by the way. Who cares?
I'll go hunt him.
He'd blend in with his surroundings
I
if
strip
he's
him-
standing
I
next
strip
to a
him
hair
naked.
tree.
I strip him naked. I drop him in the middle of the forest.
Yeah.
I go hunt that kid.
Like that movie with Ice-T from
Yeah,
the 90s?
pretty easy. You know why?
Yeah.
I find him huddled up, furry, white as the sky,
Yeah.
white as a cloud, and shivering and crying.
Yeah.
Bang,
All
bang,
right.
bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Is that your fist? Usually that's your elbows and knees. When
That's
you
my
do that.
WinMag 300, bro.
All right. Stop saying WinMag 300. So, Brian, you're going hunting with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And it's going to end up on some TV show called Meat Eater.
Yeah, the meat eater, because
Right.
I'm a meat eater.
Me too. Yeah, it's pretty good
Trapping deer. I mean,
Now-
trapping beaver.
Yeah, you don't
shooting
trap deer.
foul.
You got-
Shooting foul.
stuff. Yeah, you're shooting some...
Plugging
some,
deer.
Some scratch, some grouse.
Northwoods of Wisconsin, Jack.
That's fantastic. Don't call me Jack. I will slap you out of your...
Call you whatever I want.
I'll slap your eyes out of your head.
You wouldn't last a day in the field, bro.
I wouldn't last a day
Nah,
in the
you'd
field.
you'd be so cold and so afraid.
See, that's so funny
Yeah.
because you know what I have?
What?
The heart of a bear.
Oh, nah.
So my
Heart of
heart,
a bear?
yeah, I got the heart of a bear.
You can't draw a bead on a deer. You'd start crying. The minute
Why would
you-
I start crying, you
You
jerk?
can't shoot a deer.
I
You're
can't shoot a
afraid.
deer. I'll show you.
Pansy.
I'll shoot a deer.
No, really?
I'll throw a spear at a deer.
No, you
I'll
won't.
run at a deer
Hey.
and throw. You know what I'll do? You know how I'll kill a deer?
How?
With a log.
Hey, that's
All right?
illegal.
I don't
bro.
give a shit. I'll find the license.
How you gonna,
Everything's legal.
How you gonna kill a deer with a log?
I'll
bro?
run after it with a log and I'll hurl the log at the deer.
Jesus.
I'll run and hurl the log Ben Roethlisberger style, and the deer will be running. It'll be like a perfect end zone pass. It'll just crush the deer's head.
I don't
You know
think-
what? And you know what?
What?
That's fine and good. You know why?
Why?
We're not eating the fucking head anyway.
Hey, man.
All right? We're eating
First
the body.
of all,
We're eating the
first
good
of all,
stuff.
I don't know that you've practiced that. I think that sounds like a lot harder than.
I practiced it in my mind,
well,
in the wilderness that is Will Sasso's mind.
no, man. I've been hunting before, and deer
Yeah, all
are
right.
pretty elusive.
Yeah. I know they're
You're not
elusive.
getting that close to a deer, bro.
Yeah, you know what's hard to elude?
What?
A log on your head.
Listen.
Okay? I'm not saying it's not a lucky shot. I'm just saying I'd
Well,
crush a deer's
you'd be
head.
throwing a lot. Where are you gonna? I don't know. You'd have to really work at that. You'd have to get close to it.
Yeah?
What I do
Yeah?
is I bundle up,
Okay.
get some warmers in my mitts,
Right.
warmers in my shoes.
Yeah, because you're sweetie.
Hey,
You're sweet.
hey, Jack.
Sweet hunting girl.
Hey, Jack.
All right, anyway, so you're going hunting.
Cover my head, 3 layers.
Right, 3 layers on your head. That's too many layers.
Sit quiet, control my
Yeah,
breathe.
you sit up.
Sit
Yeah,
quiet, control my breathe.
right, that's right. Get up in the deer stand, sit quietly.
Wait,
What is this? Is this a deer ranch or what is it?
it's a wild.
Are you out there in the wild, huh?
The wild.
No, you're not. You're on someone's property.
Wild.
All right, man. You're not in the wild of Wisconsin. No. You get torn up by wolves.
Timberwolf.
You and Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
You guys smell like Old Spice and shit.
We one with nature.
Yeah. Whoa, come here.
One with nature.
Whoa, come here. Whoa,
I see a buck.
yeah.
Draw a bead.
Yeah, that's
Draw
great.
a bead.
Yeah.
Control my breathing.
Every wolf don't eat. Yeah.
I control my breathing.
So you're gonna be hunt. Don't do sound effects like Michael Winslow from the Police Academy movies. No, don't do that. It's not impressive. It sucks.
Cracks the sound, cracks the clouds.
You know what I'd like to have in life?
What?
I would like to at some point. Look, I've lived in LA a long time. At some point, I got to get out of here. I've mused about buying up half of Big Bear Lake front and building.
You don't have that kind of money. But
that's a lot of money.
You don't have that kind of money.
No, that's going to be over. It's going to be in the billions.
I know.
Multi-million
So why are you
dollar
saying
homes.
you're going to do that?
Well, I was musing.
Oh, you're
joking
musing.
around.
I'm sorry. Okay.
But what I actually do, what I do want to do, is get. You know who's my hero for real? I've heard this. Sam Elliott, famed actor, and he does a lot of voiceovers.
Great mustache, great voice.
Great timbre on him. He does Coors, the banquet beer, right? So he does that. Good. Dodge Ram, right? So that, and not to be confused with oatmeal. The Wilford Brimley. He's a little deeper there.
Yeah.
Coors. Anyway, I understand that he has a ranch on the coast in Oregon.
Wow.
He has the ocean and a ranch. I don't know how big the ranch is, but that's what I've heard. I might even be off base here.
That's pretty amazing, by the way.
Someone can confirm or deny, but I want to keep it in my mind that Sam Elliott, the cowboy actor Sam Elliott, you know what I mean? Do you have to use so many cuss words, dude? That guy, that he has a ranch on the ocean. I'd like something like that, but I'd like to extend it further. I want it to be a deer hunting ranch. And I'd like to extend it further than that. I want something like 10,000 acres, first of all.
Okay.
I want something like 10,000 acres.
Yeah.
I'm from the West Coast. I'm from British Columbia.
Yeah.
I live in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Oregon would be a perfect place. Northern California. I love Northern California.
Yes.
I love Southern California. I love Oregon. Love Washington State.
Yes.
Of course, love British Columbia, Canada.
Yeah, get to the point, though, for sure.
What is your problem? I'm telling you my dream.
Yeah, keep going. But
Chris isn't here right now, so he can't fill in this dead air when I say, what is your problem?
Get the point.
All right, man. I want to extend it past just deer. I want deer stands everywhere. I want, my stuff in my deer stands. I want beer fridges and shit like that. I want, some flat screen TVs. Like if
outside?
If Kanye West had deer stands. Like cool stuff. Rock and roll lighting.
Jack, you got to be glass in the field and looking.
All right. But I want to extend it past that. I want other kinds of animals there.
Like what?
Giraffe.
You don't kill a giraffe?
I want a shrub-like atmosphere. I want some pines. I love pine trees.
I know, but that's not.
But then I want some giraffe.
Topography.
I want these pine trees to be manicured so they don't get above about 10 feet. I want them to be like Christmas trees.
Yeah, but poor giraffe.
Yeah, giraffes will be like just kind of their heads kind of poking up.
Can't do nothing to you. Where you shoot a giraffe?
On my ranch.
Where?
What do you mean where?
Its body where?
On the head.
Hey, man.
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm going to be using mortar shells.
You can't even harvest the meat when you do that.
Yeah, but the head is so long that I'm just going to be obliterating halfway down his neck.
And
the body will be left.
What do you have against giraffes?
Nothing. I want to eat one.
Giraffes are amazing animals, bro.
Don't say giraffe.
Well, giraffes are, though.
Yeah, but don't say giraffe.
That's a proper pronunciation.
Yeah, don't be French when you say giraffe.
I'm not, but giraffe is the proper pronunciation.
What are you looking forward to killing when you get out there with Joe Rogan? Brian, you're not shooting people.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
Somebody gets in my way.
All right. Well, hey, say goodbye to Brian, everybody, because tomorrow morning he's going hunting with Joe Rogan.
Somebody threatens my family.
Yeah, that's a different story.
All right.
All right. You can't eat them. What are you, Idi Amin or something?
I don't know what I am.
What?
You get into a frenzy.
What are you going to shoot?
Never know you're going to eat them.
No, don't even say that. That's very libelous on this podcast. Well, don't say well.
I can't express myself. Oh, he killed somebody. He cannibalized.
You know what You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a page out of your book. You used to talk about punching a cow in the face.
Yeah.
Until he dies.
Yep.
Right. Not to steal your bit.
Yeah.
But I also want to have, because my ranch is going to be open to the public part of the time, sort of like a family.
You got a doughy wrist and a doughy.
I don't have a doughy wrist.
Doughy wrist and fist.
My wrist probably measures 8 inches around.
Bro, not to be. I know you don't like sound effects. You hit a deer, it just sounds like.
No, it wouldn't. But you know what I'm bringing in?
What?
Hippo.
Listen to me.
And I want people to punch hippo.
You have to understand
You can take the hippo home if you can kill the hippo with your bare hands.
It's not possible, Will. And hippos are very dangerous.
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay. What if I approach a hippo, like I've been known to do with other wild animals?
No, you haven't.
And I put my left out to the left, and I go, hey, what's over here? What's here? And then bam! Clock the hippo on the side of the
what happens?
fucking head, and the hippo falls over.
You know it doesn't. No, it-
takes a shit, takes
it
a hippo
doesn't
shit.
do that, bro.
Whatever the heck a hippo eats.
A hippo.
What does a hippo eat?
You
Skunks
punch a hippo
and-
as hard
and
as you can.
Badgers?
Hippo goes like this.
Yeah.
Does this.
I
You hear
didn't
him
say...
snort. I go, "Whoa." Before I can get Will out, I go, "Whoa."
Right.
And he's got you in his mouth.
No, I'll punch his
And he's
tongue.
got your stupid midsection
I'll
in
punch
his
the
mouth.
roof of his mouth.
No, you won't.
I'll bite
you
into
go
his
like
nasal
this.
cavity. No, I didn't. Look, first of all, I never said I was going to punch the hippo once. I'm going to punch it a lot of times.
You can't kill a hippo
You
with your
didn't
bare
let
hands.
me get my dream out.
They're
I was
4,000
talking-
pounds.
I was talking about my dream ranch.
All right,
Well, the show's over now.
so you want giraffe and hippos
Yeah.
that
Hey,
you
thanks
can
for
punch.
listening to the show. Brian ruined my dreams.
You know that they're having the ambulances stand by on my shows now because people laugh so hard. You know that I have to literally pull back on laughs?
No, that's not true.
No, it is.
Because
It
it's
is.
not even impossible.
And it's so humbling to me.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
All right, welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. I'm Bryan the Kid Callen.
And I'm Chris D'Elia.
Will Sasso could not be here today.
Yeah.
He's off whittling or
Dancing,
foraging for
doing
mushrooms.
some sort of dancing for
or
somebody.
whatever he does. But anyway, by the way, if you want something, you want to buy something, anything,
Go to Amazon and
go to the banner, the Amazon banner,
click on
and click
10
on
things
that.
that it's everything that we think as 10-Minute Podcast.
Yeah, we have 10 things that we believe if you're a true listener and if you want to be a complete person,
everybody
you should buy. Yeah, everybody should have.
If you don't have them, you're going to die early.
Yeah.
That's just the plain and facts of
That's
it. I talked to Dr.
We've
Oz
actually done some scientific.
Dr.
We have
Oz.
scientific evidence that you'll die
and Dr.
early.
Phil.
Yeah.
And Dr. Ruth, whoever
Yep.
that is.
Yep.
Anyway, we don't have Will with us today.
Very
and
special guest,
We
though.
do have a special guest. We don't know why we keep inviting him, but it is very entertaining. A lot of people.
He invites himself.
No, but a lot of people do like
Why?
that you come.
Yeah.
And it's everybody's dad.
Why
Everybody's
wouldn't they want me to be here?
No, I don't know.
I'm everybody's dad.
No,
How
that's
are
right.
ya?
And
Happy
you're he-
Thanksgiving.
And you're here
to you
why?
boys.
Exactly. You're
Well,
here
it's
because
Thanksgiving.
Right.
If I left it to you two wazzling pausers,
Wazzling
you wouldn't
pausers.
even mention that this
Right.
is a
Yeah.
national holiday.
But it is a national holiday.
It's a day to give thanks, Christopher.
That's right. When
yes,
the
it is.
Pilgrims came
And I'm
killed all the Indians.
Well, I don't know about that. I think it was one meal that we shared with our brethren of native
and we
descent.
killed 20 million.
I
Indians or
don't
something
know
like that.
about that,
Okay.
Christopher.
Well,
What
I keep it real.
well,
so.
I'll
Keep it real.
I'll keep it, and I'll give
I
it to
don't
you
think
because
you
it's
know what that
Thanksgiving.
means, but yeah.
I'm going to keep it.
Okay, you keep
And I really want to give it back to you because it's Thanksgiving. Now
Okay.
that's a little wordplay, as if
I
to say
understand.
there was a nice dinner between some of the pilgrims and some of the native peoples.
Finally, because
who had
the
agreed
Indians had to acquiesce.
They
because
had
they
to-
were being slaughtered.
they had to
Right.
move on to colder and more desolate parts of
Listen to what
the
you're
United
saying.
States.
Why would they want to do that?
Well, because of Thanksgiving. And
No.
that's why I'm here.
Okay.
Because I love you very much. And I'm very, very proud of what you and
Killed
Brian.
more Indians than actually Jews got killed in the Holocaust. And
Now,
that's-
now that is something that I was there for, and we toppled Hitler, and he was doing something bad.
Okay.
I want to say right now, I want to go on record as saying the Holocaust was bad.
Well, we
Right.
know
and
that.
I don't
Yeah.
know what happened with the Indians.
Well, I'm telling you.
Bad is an
and
understatement.
I tell you, watch your mouth. You what? Watch it.
Hey, you
Watch
can't
it.
hit
Ow.
people on
You're going to
Thanksgiving.
tell me who to hit?
No.
You watch
Ow.
it.
Ow.
You watch
Hey,
it,
ow.
Brian.
Brian,
This
just
is
be quiet,
Thanksgiving.
That's right. It's Thanksgiving, and it'll be Thanksgiving if you're not careful.
Oh, man, more
I'm your
wordplay,
father.
more wordplay, more
I'm your
wordplay.
father, and I decide what is happening. I carve the bird,
down, calm
after
down.
all.
It was just
Calm
wordplay.
down.
It's what if you want to be. You can do Thanksgiving two
face
kind
is
of
very
ways.
red. You're
you
gonna
can
have to
do
take your
Thanksgiving
pills.
two kind of ways.
Yeah.
You can number one, you can soar with the eagles on Thanksgiving.
Sure.
Or you can stomp around with a bunch of turkeys. Now, which is it going to be?
More wordplay. I guess soar with the Eagles. I mean,
me too. I guess
to
I'd
really
rather
to
be
pick one. I
soaring
guess
with
I'd
the
be.
What are you guys talking about?
Why?
Watch
Why?
it.
Why?
It's turkeys, not eagles.
Oh, okay. Well, you set us up.
That is a nationally protected bird,
Oh, I'm so
Christopher.
sorry.
You
Okay,
don't
I
eat
don't-
eagles.
I wasn't saying eating an eagle.
You eat turkeys.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What's wrong
Anyway,
with
All right.
soaring with
anyway,
eagles?
Well,
I
there's
just wanted to
nothing
get
wrong
across
with
the point to where the the Indians and the Pilgrims doing that thing, and
Yes.
killed so many Indians that it makes the Holocaust look like child's play. That's all I'm saying.
They were.
Hey, don't say nothing makes the Holocaust look like child's play, dude.
I know. I didn't
That's
say
incredibly
that.
offensive.
I didn't say that.
very-
I'm just saying.
Dude.
I'm saying
What?
that
He has his opinions, Brian.
No, that's not-
20,
I raised-
30, 40 million Indians were killed.
Yeah, but they were killed by pestilence, disease, a lot of things. You know nothing about
guns.
history. You know nothing
and
about
guns.
history.
Well, there may have been
so
some
please don't-
smallpox in a blanket here or there.
Yeah, just
And
here or there.
How many Jews got killed?
6
6 million were systematically slaughtered, and it was a genocide.
And it was terrible.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's not
Brian?
try to compare genocides.
Not trying to
It's a
compare.
bad idea.
I raised both of you to be men who would share their opinions.
That's not an opinion. That's an ignorant, weird comment that I don't want.
All I know is there was a gentleman that used to work at the gas station on the edge of town, don't you know? And he would always be there on that night shift, that nighttime.
Okay.
And his name was Harvey. What was his name? Harvey Mantooth. And he was
That's his name, but okay.
and he was a wonderful young man.
Yeah.
And he worked the gas station.
Okay.
And he was a native Indian.
Okay.
And he never brought up any of this Holocaust.
Well, that's because
Now, why wouldn't
because
Chris
he's not
defend it?
Jewish. He's not Jewish.
Jewish?
He's not Jewish.
What did you mean to say? I think you meant to say Jewish.
Right.
I meant to say
Yeah,
Jewish,
good.
and the
You're
Indians
using
had
the
their
lingo.
own-
All right. Stop. Thank you. I have listened to your pod show.
Happy
and I
Thanks-
love... Now, this is a wonderful day for you both.
Right. Happy
Because you can
Thanksgiving.
have your pie crust.
What?
And your pod crust.
Oh.
Right.
well,
because
that's another-
your mother will be making pumpkin pies and
Right.
candied pecan pies and all of your
Okay.
all your key
Okay. I'm
not eating
You know what you
carbs.
guys
You don't
are?
have to
I'm not
describe
eating
it so
carbs.
much.
You guys are pie eating pazes.
No,
You're
I'm not-
wazzling your pies.
not eating pie
And
this Thanksgiving.
You're both pies.
No.
I overheard Christopher saying to you, Brian Robert Roland Callen,
Yeah.
that I saw this girl's pie once and it was sweet.
It was sweet,
And
it was
he and I
hairless,
was
and-
right. Yeah, he said something about a hair pie.
No, it was hairless.
And he said a hairless hair pie.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that is, but around my Thanksgiving table,
Okay.
it's pumpkin and mince and rhubarb.
he was talking
Okay.
about pussy. Dude.
Yeah, I was talking.
What?
I'm just telling
What does
you.
a cat have to do with
No,
Thanksgiving
no,
he
dinner?
just let
No.
him think he's gonna hit you. Just say yeah. It's a
Vagina.
kid.
I don't want to.
No,
I don't
no,
want to.
no.
I don't want to BKJ it and tell everyone what I'm gonna do, but I will slap you in the face.
Okay. Well,
I
that
don't
would
wanna
be BKJing it.
I
actually.
don't want to.
But so you're not doing that.
I'm
okay.
not doing that. I understand the rules.
Yeah.
Now, it is Thanksgiving, and I want to say to all of our listeners out there,
Yeah.
I love you very much. And don't you me for almost saying live you very much.
Okay, you said love. It sounded like
All
love to
right.
me.
I
Okay,
almost said
relax.
yes.
Yeah.
And I want you all to know that this is a day for family. And,
Right.
And not everyone is here. We just
okay.
Right, I know.
we
Well,
just-
especially the Indians.
Just lost Uncle Maury
Okay.
not too long ago, but Auntie Maureen is still around.
Right.
They
And
were married, and they were Maury and Maureen.
Maureen. That's right. Quite a wonderful. You want to talk about wordplay and an illiterate name.
Mm-hmm.
Now, truth be told, Maureen's name used to be Janice.
Okay,
Okay.
well,
But
she-
Maury
she
said,
could've-
change it to Maureen. It'll
That's
be
pretty
fun.
trolling.
It was a controlling relationship.
Yes.
Right.
It sounded
With
like
that said,
Sounds like.
what are you two Pozzle Wazzles thankful for? Let's hear it.
Well,
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful that nobody gets killed on Thanksgiving anymore, really.
yep.
And
I'm
I'm
thankful that we
for-
have this bird and this pie.
I'm thankful that there are still Indians around and still Jewish people around, because I think both of those things that happened in history are really shitty.
Yeah.
And that was a good one.
Well,
I'm
I
thankful for.
It's not really. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the fact that I still have my health and that
very good.
that I'm doing really well.
And now Christopher's over here talking about Jews mating with
no, he's
Native
not.
Indians.
I'm sorry? No,
that's not what he said.
I'm-
You
I'm
missed
sorry.
what he
Maybe I
said.
misheard.
You did mishear.
No, you did miss
a
it.
hairless pie and a kitty cat. He said pussy hair pie.
No, I'm thankful for. Oh God, I'm thankful for.
Don't you take the Lord's name in vain.
I'm sorry, please.
All right. You watch it. Ow!
Hey, you
Come on, you said
He
you wanted-
wasn't. I cold cocked him. He wasn't.
know,
he
I
wasn't
know, I
waiting
wasn't
for it.
expecting
do
it
that.
at
Your
all.
hand's pretty big.
I'm thankful that you don't hit me as much as you could. I guess
Well,
only when I need.
That's very wonderful, Christopher.
I'm
I love you.
Thank you.
And I love you, Brian.
Thank you. I'm thankful that I didn't have to flinch that much during dinner.
Okay.
I want you boys to know what I'm thankful for.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my corduroy pants and my robe. My terry cloth robe.
It is weird that you wear them both at the same time during dinner.
Well, if I wasn't wearing my corduroys and I got up to get some more mashed potatoes, you'd be seeing a whole lot of... I'd be coming back with the mashed potatoes and you'd say, who brought... Now watch, I'm going to say a joke.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say a funny joke.
Don't say that, but just say the joke.
Who put the sausage on the mashed potatoes? And you'd be looking at my manhood.
I saw
it. Hey, ow!
Well, don't say that.
Hey, why did you hit me?
Because you can't say that.
You can't hit. You watch out. You watch it.
Guys, stop. Guys, stop hitting each other.
Stop. Out.
You stop it.
Stop it.
I've had it. I'm going to fight back.
No, don't you. It's Thanksgiving.
I'm fighting back on
No more
Thanksgiving.
fighting on Thanksgiving. Remember what happened to the...
I'm thankful for this.
Remember what happened to the Indians and the Jewish people.
Hey! It's good to have you here.
It's good to be here, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here, dude.
You've been doing well?
I love the podcast, brother. It's a brand new medium for the 21st century.
A lot of energy as usual.
Yeah, brother. The song's going, dude. Rock and roll.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part, dude. Yeah, I love that part.
10-minute podcast.
Welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. I'm Bryan Callen. Will Sasso and Crystalia could not be here, thank God. But we have a very special guest. If you haven't figured out already, Hulk Hogan is in studio.
Hulkamania, running wild, brother. Pandemonium here with Bryan Callen, dude. My main man, Bryan Callen.
I got to tell you, Hulk.
Yeah, I'm missing Crystalia, and I'm missing my main man on the back of that red and yellow Harley, dude. Will Sasso, brother. He's my brother from another mother, dude. Riding on the back of that red and yellow Harley,
I
brother.
don't know what that
Into
means,
the
but he likes
sunset,
you,
dude.
man. He likes you.
I love the podcast, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't matter if it's Will Sasso bringing home that... He's got that power slam, brother. He's like me. He's got that... He'll drop that leg on you, brother.
Yeah.
Or it's Bryan Callen, quick and cunning. Or it's Crystalia, you know what I'm saying, dude?
Sure.
They're like the NWO of the podcast world, brother.
I gotta
They're
ask
like
you.
the clique of comedy,
Thank
dude.
you.
You know what I'm saying, brother? They're like the Four Horsemen -1. Add me, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Because when you're rolling with the 10-minute podcast, brother, you're rolling for life, dude. Just like the NWO, brother. All my NWOites out there, all my Hulkimaniacs out there, brother, they're here for one thing only, and that's to get their podcast on, brother. They love podcasting, dude. Just like my main man, Will Sasso, brother.
Yeah.
I love Will Sasso.
Okay.
That's my tag team partner, brother.
Is he?
He's my brother from another mother, brother.
we
riding
guys
on the
are
back
close.
of that red and yellow Harley.
You
dude.
said that,
You know what I'm saying?
Hulk,
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
let me
Check
ask
out the largest arms in the world.
They're
brother.
still big, and I was
I'm
gonna
still
ask you.
training, saying my prayers, and eating my vitamins,
I know.
dude. Because that's how you do it. WrestleMania 1, it's me and Mr. T, brother. You know, we had Jimmy Snook in our corner.
Sure.
You know, we had Muhammad Ali as that special guest referee, brother.
Right.
And we were facing, we're going up against dirty, dark, Rowdy Rod, the hot rod, Roddy Piper.
Yeah, we all know that.
And Paul Orndorff. Man, he was a rival of mine back when I was growing up in Tampa, brother. You know what I'm saying? High school sports. I will give credit where credit's due, brother. He was a great athlete.
Yeah.
And then that dirty, that down and dirty cowboy Bob Orton, brother. How long did he have that cast on, dude?
Hulk, you got so much energy, and I don't know how old you are now, but you're I think you're.
Hey, brother, I'm not going to lie to you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm getting up there. But when I go up on high, brother, I get up that mountain, and I talk to all those Hulkamaniacs. They keep feeding off the energy of Hulkamania, brother.
I understand.
And it keeps me going, brother.
Yeah.
We're in this together, dude.
Sure.
Hulkamania and the 10-minute podcast. We could go ahead and take the whole podcast world, brother. It's exciting, dude.
Hulk,
I've got Hulkamania running through my veins.
What do you eat, Hulk?
Pandemonium
what do you
is
eat
running
that
wild,
you are so
brother.
energized?
You know what I like to do, dude?
What?
I like to go to Chili's, brother.
Yeah, but that's not what's giving you this
They
energy.
give you endless chips, dude.
Yeah, how do you have...
Because it doesn't matter if you got chips and guacamole. It doesn't matter if you like a little hot salsa picante, brother.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't matter if you like to put a little cheese and salsa together, brother. That tastes so, dude. I love all sorts.
That's not
Pasta
why-
mania, brother.
I know, but don't-
You got a carbo load, dude. Because
you?
if you want to get out there and face King Kong Bundy at WrestleMania 2, dude, if I want to give that big, dirty King Kong Bundy up over the head in that cage, brother,
Yeah.
and slam him down,
Yeah.
dude, you're going to need the carbo load, dude.
Sure, you got a carbo load.
My good buddy Vince McMahon will tell you
Jesus,
that.
yeah.
He'd say, Hulk Hogan, Don't forget to carbo load,
Okay.
Hulkster. We got a big show tomorrow.
Gotcha.
We need those buy rates to be through the roof, brother.
Buy rates, yeah.
buy rates, brother, for a
Buy
pay-per-view.
rates, buy
yeah,
rates.
for the pay-per-view, brother.
Yeah.
The PPV.
Hulk-
Yo, the game has changed, brother. It's a different game than when
sure
when
is.
Vince McMahon Sr.,
Yeah.
or Vince Jr. Well, Vince's dad, brother. He brought me on. I was Hulk Hogan, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, he gave me that gimmick. He put that on me. But now, so many years later, Hulkamania will never die, dude.
I understand, Hulk, but what are you doing here?
I'm here to tell you something really exciting, brother.
What's that?
You know, Hulk Hogan's been all over the world, dude.
Yes.
I've had my movies, brother.
Okay.
I've taken on Zeus.
Yeah,
dude,
we
in
know
the
that.
movies.
Well,
I've had Thunder in Paradise,
Can I ask you
brother.
again, though,
I've ruled the WWF to turn to the WWE. You know, I put that big leg drop on the Iron Sheik, brother.
You did.
1, 2, 3.
Long
and I
time
pinned him.
ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
What are you doing
dude.
now?
And I won that world title, dude, on to WrestleMania 3 in front of 93,178 screaming Hulkamaniacs.
Gotcha.
The Pontiac Silverdome, Pontiac, Michigan, brother.
Sure.
And I picked that big dirty Andre the Giant up, and I slammed him right through the
you?
mat,
You
dude.
picked him up?
Yeah, brother. And I moved on to WCW, and I started the NWO, brother, with the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
I gotta ask
They were
you
my
again.
brothers
I'm
from
gonna have to
another
interrupt
mother,
you if
brother.
I could for 2 seconds.
But now,
what are you doing here?
Brother, I'm excited, dude.
Yeah,
because
I
I
know
got a
that.
brand new opportunity
Okay.
for all of my Hulkamaniacs out there,
Yeah.
brother, and for all your listeners, brother. And this is something they're going to get down with, dude. And it's something you need, brother, because if you're living life like Hulk, brother, if you're clanging and banging in that gym, you're living life by those 3 demandments of Hulkamania, brother. The training, the saying the prayers, the eating your vitamins. You're going to need this, brother, because we're getting into the new thing, brother. It's the year 2013, dude. Things have changed, brother. Everybody needs
Can
something.
you just tell me what you're doing here, please?
Brother, I got a new thing, brother.
What is it?
It's
What is the
brand
new thing?
It's called the Hulkamaniapp.
The Hulkimaniapp. So you have an app.
It's an app, brother.
It's an app. Okay, it's
yeah,
an app for
brother.
your phone.
All the kids love apps, dude.
Yes.
You can't get them off these phones, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you guys should have your own app for the 10-minute
Well,
podcast,
yeah.
brother. You know, that's what I'm talking about,
what is your
dude.
app?
Because when I decided I'm going to take the app world, brother, and I'm going to pick it up over my head, and I'm going to slam it right down through the
that's
mat,
not kinda
brother.
how apps
and I'm going to crack
work.
that fault line of apps, brother, all the way from here up to Cupertino, where Apple has its headquarters, all making all those apps, brother, right across the country, over to Chicago, city of big shoulders, brother, on down home to Tampa, Florida, dude. And we're going to crack that fault line, brother.
I
and then we're going to
understand.
bring home the Hulkamaniapp, dude.
Well, can I ask you a
And
question? What does the app do?
Well, I mean, it does everything, brother.
But what exactly?
It does all sorts of stuff,
But if I get
dude.
the Hulk, if I got it on my phone, the
Yeah, brother,
Hulkamaniapp.
get out there and get the Hulkamaniapp right now, brother.
I know, but what would I do?
Yeah,
with it?
you need to get it right now,
Well, if I
brother.
push it, if I touch it,
Yeah.
what do I get?
Well, let me tell you something about the Hulkamaniapp, brother. It's not out quite yet.
Oh, it's
brother.
not out.
No, I'm here to promote the launch, brother. It's the launch
When
of
is
the
it launching?
Hulkamaniapp, dude.
When is it launching, Hulk?
We got a lot of people working on it, brother.
So you don't have the app yet.
Nah, brother, let me tell you something about the Hulkamaniapp, brother. It's something that everybody needs, brother. You got to get out there and get your app on,
But
dude.
it's not ready yet, and you don't
No,
even know
we
what
got
it
a
does.
very special offer here for all your listeners of the 10-minute podcast to get that app, dude.
Yeah, what is the offer?
Get the app, brother.
So just get the app.
Yeah, brother. When that app comes out, brother, let me tell you something, dude. We're going to be riding on the back of that red and yellow Harley together, brother.
I know.
You know, I've faced them all, dude.
Hulk.
I took out Bob Backlund,
Yeah.
brother. I took out Jesse the Body Ventura.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, dude? I took on that Rick Rude,
No, we
brother.
know that.
I took on Greg the Hammer
we know all
Valentine.
that.
I took on Nikolai Volkov,
We know all
dude.
that.
I went on down. I took out Big John
Hulk,
Studd,
what is your
brother.
app?
I slammed Yokozuna right through the ring, dude. And then I went on to WCW. I took them all out, brother. I worked on Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. I took out that Nature Boy Ric Flair, brother. I even had the Macho Man Randy Savage follow me out there, brother, and contest me, dude. I mean, we were together, brothers in arms, just like the Mega Powers, the madness and the mania joining hands. We were together in the NWO, brother. But something always going on with my brother from another mother, Randy Savage, dude.
Yeah.
And we came to blows, brother. But
came
we
to
took
blows.
care of it, just like you guys can get the Hulkamaniapp.
I know, but what are you doing with? What does the Hulkimaniapp do if
When
I
you-
touch it?
Yeah, brother, you got to turn on your iPhone. Dude.
Yeah, we know that, but if I gotta ask you, if I'm gonna download, shit, I didn't get a word in. Look, let me get one question.
Yeah,
you
brother.
got this
Go ahead, brother.
Hulkamaniac.
Ask me a question, dude.
You got a
Hulk Hogan's here. You got the Hulkamaniacs listening. Brother, you got us all around the world training, saying their prayers, eating their vitamins.
I know.
This is where the power lies,
I know.
brother. When you get the app,
What
dude.
does the app do is what I'm asking you.
All right.
You don't know.
The app isn't developed yet, brother. We don't have it.
Well, yeah,
It's an idea of mine, brother.
I know, but
It's going to be great, dude.
It's not really an idea. It's just an app.
I don't know
It
anything
doesn't
about
exist.
apps. I don't
Oh,
know apps,
shit.
dude.
So
How
you-
does an
you
app work?
bulldoze
brother?
this
Do you know
podcast.
do you know how to do it, dude?
Yeah,
I need an
don't know
app,
how to
brother.
design
I'm
it.
talking to all my Hulkamaniacs out there, brother. If you want to see the Hulkamaniac, brother, let me tell you something, dude. You got to hit me up on the MySpace.
Oh, Christ.
And the
That's-
Friendster,
no.
dude. Let me know. And
They don't
I'll
even
get you that
exist.
app, brother. You got to get that app.
Ah, shut up!
Got my bike fixed the other day.
Oh, good for
doesn't matter.
you. More
Yeah.
boring stuff.
Even
huh?
though it's it's firmly into winter, but in LA it's still sunny.
I want to hit bikers sometimes.
Hey guys, what do you think of this? Got my bike fixed the other day.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
You know what scares me? I want to say this. I just said I want to hit bikers sometimes. And if I ever hit a biker in court, they're going to use that against me. I don't mean that. I just mean that they tend to be reckless, and I always worry that I'm going to be on the phone, God forbid, and hit a biker because
Right.
I'm driving recklessly.
the
And they're gonna
fuck
and
up.
then they're gonna play this part and be like, why was he so
Well,
all about
because-
that?
Yeah,
because
you
it
obviously
makes
had
me
some
nervous.
weird shit about bikers and
bikers make me nervous
deep-rooted
because
issues.
I know I don't.
You know
They
what?
just make
A
me
biker
nervous.
fucked
Some
her
people
a
are-
I
girl
see a
or
biker and
something.
I get nervous. And I'm like, oh God, be careful of this guy, and I end up like pulling the wheel.
Well, some people think like, oh, these guys on bicycles think they're a car. I treat them like two cars because they could fall over and get in your way, and then you crush their fucking
you got it.
head.
You got to give them a
Oh,
lot
and
of
by the
leeway.
way, I like throwing my bike into my truck and going down to the Strand, whether it be Hermosa or Manhattan or all the way from Venice down to
I don't.
those
All right.
places.
Well, it's
and
already
riding there.
that got extremely boring.
You
You know
ride
what?
a
I
long
don't.
way.
I don't.
I'll
like,
ride a real
that's
long
boring.
way.
It's boring as shit, guys.
You ride
I don't
side saddle, right?
That's so boring.
No, I
Ride
don't ride
side
side saddle.
That's
like
pretty
a
boring.
pony?
Wow. Oh, hey, boring, guys.
Yes, boring, but it won't stay boring for long. Welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. My name is Will Sasso. No Bryan the Kid Callen today. No Chris D'Elia. It's just me alone with you, sharing yet another in our continuing series of Worst of TMP. And if you've never heard any of these, basically the way it works is I kind of chop up and share bits of episodes that we never intended to air for whatever reason. And today's was never intended to air, but I'm sharing it with you because I love you. And, well, let me see here. Today we were it started off Bryan getting a little litigious, worried about things that he could say that could come back to haunt him. And as we move forward, you're going to hear me say some things. Well, you're not. You're not going to, well, you are and you're not. I say some things that are very off color. This episode turned into us giving advice to young dudes. We realized we have some young guys listening, even as young as high school, and we decided to give them some advice. Now, look, we're always joking, right? Always? Always isn't a word. I think I meant to say always. So, sorry about that. We're always joking around. And I just said some things that are just so messed up that after we finished recording, Bryan and Chris were like, hey, we can't air that. You're going to get in trouble if kids do that. So, look, I'm going to censor everything that I say that could be damning. And kids, don't do anything bad, all right? Do good things. Don't do bad things. That's my advice to kids. That's my really deep advice. So this episode got completely out of control. I was totally joking, and we were laughing. But this is probably something that, when you're saying stuff that should just stay between you and your friends, and you're joking, you're saying really terrible stuff. Like with white people, we say the N-word constantly. We won't let black people know that, but we say it and we laugh and laugh. But it really shouldn't be. You wouldn't do that on a podcast, right? Everybody who's white. Well, see, now there's something I shouldn't have said. I was joking about that too. Anyway, I guess the point is we're always joking. So listen to this episode, and I'm going to bleep out everything I shouldn't have said, which is everything that I said. Don't do any of it. I was just joking, and here it comes.
They're young guys, And there are a lot of young guys, like high school kids, who 17, 18-year-old guys who listen to us. Let's give them some advice.
I don't
Let's
like
do
the way
that.
your voice is going up like that.
Let's give them some advice.
Yeah, sounds very
Yeah, it sounds-
disingenuous. I said founds very disingenuous. So gonna have to give myself a self.
A self?
Yeah, self. It's like a selfie, but
Let's give the boys some advice.
Look, we got a lot of young dudes listening to the show. You're
Lot of
right.
young
We
And
do.
got-
We have a lot of young dudes.
We got girls, and we might help y'all out too.
I have
but
I know personally. I know a 2-year-old that downloads our shit.
the downloads.
that's not
Yeah,
true.
no, he's 2 years old. He
Yeah.
goes on the website.
He shouldn't be listening
and he
to this.
downloads our
Brian-
shit.
I don't approve of that.
Brian, these kids nowadays listen younger and younger.
No,
they
no,
know the
that's an
technology.
exaggeration.
Yeah. You know what I would say
I know
to
a woman.
Okay,
who
what
put,
would you say to what would you say to the
I know a
average
woman.
seven-
I know a woman that put Beats by Dre's headphones into her vagina while she was still pregnant,
bro.
and
Oh, that's
the baby
cool.
listens to it.
Bro,
His favorite episode is How to Text Chicks.
no, don't.
Oh, that's cool.
Don't-
That's a
okay,
pretty cool
so
kid.
please,
Here's the thing.
sir.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Some of you dudes are like, oh, I want this girl to like me. I want
Yeah.
to be in the right clique with guys. There's something that can take care of all of that. And I hate to sell the whole fucking show right at the beginning, but walk up to the hottest chick in school.
Okay, no, Will.
No, you'll get away with it because your
Will?
hormones are raging and everyone understands that you're a kid. And by the way,
I don't agree with that. That's
there can only be one silverback in your school.
Sure,
Be the
sir,
silverback.
The girl may not want to be.
Okay, so now you see what I mean, and you don't see what I mean because I bleeped it all out. I censored it all, thereby absolving myself of all wrongdoing. It's like nothing was said, no one can be offended, and we still have this episode, which is a worst of episode, and we get to preserve at least part of it, like this next part, which is actually pretty good. It's like it's from a different show altogether. So listen to this part, which has no horrible things that I need to bleep out, and then we'll get back to some really, really terrible things that I have to bleep out.
My advice to young guys is find out what you're good at, pay attention, think about what you think about anyway, and go for it.
And so obvious.
Oh wow, really?
And-
Did you write that?
Hey, you should start
Go for
writing
it.
music.
You should write slogans.
And never lie. And then I want you to look at Will Sasso and Chris Lee on YouTube and realize that that's a dead fucking end.
All right, well,
Because
no, it's
they've
not.
already, at their age, realized their potential.
Did you mean deep end because I have a pool,
Hey-o.
or did you say dead end?
What's your advice to young
My
guys?
advice?
Yeah.
Honestly, well, here's what my advice is. Take around a little tape recorder or whatever the fuck you use, one of those fucking iPhones now, and you fucking play this type of music while you say this. Hey, I gotta tell you, sweetheart, I love you.
It's not all about girls, guys. It's not all about girls. It's about accomplishment.
What kind of music is it?
The kind you'll put in later.
Fuck you, man.
No, I'm giving you work.
What kind of music?
This kind of music. You're going to play this kind of music, and this is what you're going to... You can grab a girl, you're going to play this music on your iPhone, just like this, right here. Hey, look, I've been thinking a lot about you, and I just wanted to tell you, I think that we should go out sometime.
Stop it.
No.
Play this music. No. Play this music.
No, he's not...
Play this music.
I'm not
Ready?
putting music here.
Play now.
I'm not putting music
Now
here.
you are. Play
No,
this
it's
music.
already too much work.
Fuck that.
It's too much work. It wouldn't have been too much work if it was just mine.
Fuck you. Play this music. Ready? You guys, remember, winning is everything. Set your intention. Keep your expectations low. Go for it. Be honest. Be ethical. Be a hero. Never be a coward. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A hero but one.
Okay.
Onward. Onward, my son. You can win.
All right.
You can own everything.
And that's enough, obviously.
Right. And also, there was no music playing during that.
You know what you should play?
Play
Fucking
music,
you
bro.
should-
No. There's no
You
music.
know,
If you play shitty music, if you
like-
play
you
shitty
gotta
music
play
during
the
that,
Benny Hill thing.
I'm gonna
Polka.
flip the
Polka
fuck
music.
out.
But for me, play that nice, you know,
No.
Dawson's
very-
Creek.
For mine,
type
I want
Like, yeah, like Chris is like a Dawson's
No.
Creek
Yeah,
score.
yeah.
I want-
And for him, just go. Ring, ding, 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 ring, ding, ding, ding.
No.
Ring, ding, ding.
See, that part was good, and no one could be offended by it, except for maybe Brian. All right, let's close out this worst of TMP with a bunch of bullshit from this thing. I got to bleep it all out because I was being a... Anyway, thanks for listening to the 10-Minute Podcast. Please tell all your friends to listen. We'll keep this going. And if you're going to do some Christmas shopping on Amazon this year, you know what to do. Go to 10minutepodcast.com, hit our Amazon banner. All right, in all seriousness, just kind of get your fucking homework out of the way.
Listen to your
and
butt.
you have a
parents.
big silverback mitt,
This is what I say.
big black mitt.
Chris, they're not.
I'm
Will.
Will.
They will.
What's going on over
Not
there?
everybody
Fucking moron.
Not everybody has a big black mitt.
Yeah, I'm saying
It could be a
metaphorically.
small white
Yeah, it's in most cases it's a small fleshy mitt. but I'm talking about make it a big black mitt.
Right.
And just a girl and
Start with. Look, let me tell you something. I always played by the rules, and I've always done everything by the rules, and that's fine. But in high school, I was, I'm always going on about.
Don't yawn.
Yawning because it's boring. He's about to start Lost Store like always does.
He's looking at his phone and yawning.
Chris,
Boring.
I mean, Will,
Here's the thing.
giving
Call
boys
us
very
by
bad-
our correct names.
It doesn't matter because you guys are interchangeable.
I was like,
No, we're not.
I was on the football team. I'm doing all this shit and blah blah blah, and I don't
couldn't
mind
get the
telling
girl.
you. No, I didn't really go for it the way I should have. I had
Because
a
you're
couple of chicks,
you're
but I was
Pussy.
No, I'm not saying it's about sex. It's not about sex. And if you're gonna have sex, play safe. But I would have just
Like,
if I
bring a
could go
gun.
back in time,
Isn't that what
I would
happened?
go to myself in high school and I would grab my own big black mitt and I would just and just see who took.
Will.
I'm just saying I would be so
borderline sexual assault.
But it's like enough with
Please
this whole
don't give
nice
young
guy,
men-
this whole I'm on the football team and the drama club and all this
Dude,
stuff.
you
I would,
No, hey.
oh,
Young guys are listening. Stop that.
dudes out there.
No, don't do that.
I
He's
mean-
actually-
So how are you guys' weekends?
Mine was good.
Good. How was yours, Brian? How was yours, Chris?
What?
Did you hear a funny joke over the weekend?
Mine was good.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
That's cool. I had a good weekend too.
Yep.
Hey, the weekend is over. The time is now for 10-Minute Podcast. That's my new.
Well,
That's
the
our
weekend's
new.
not over.
That's not that good of a slogan.
That's a new slogan. The weekend is
not
over.
really
The
new.
time is now.
Kind of heard both of those before.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. You're going to buy something on Amazon, you know what to do. You 10minutepodcast.com. You hit the Amazon banner and you do that. And that's how you do your Christmas shopping this year, right? My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Bryan the Kid Callen.
And you know who it is, Chris D'Elia.
Well, they
I'm
know
here,
who,
guys.
They know who everybody is because the three of us are on the podcast. There's many ways to find out who's on. If people read, they look
That's
at
true.
their phone
That's true.
or their iPod.
I
and
can't argue with that.
Yep.
Correct.
So thanks for having me.
I had a good weekend.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I took a boxing lesson. It's very humbling. Very humbling to realize
that's
I'm
cool.
not a boxer.
It's good to be humble.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had my Dudeman's Lodge 7th annual Coxman's dinner.
Oh, good.
Yuletide dinner. Yeah,
Yeah, I know how you like
some
doing
of my
that.
buddies. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty fun.
That's
And,
cool.
watch
That
some
sounds
football.
like-
Watch some football.
Sounds like really good
yes, I
weekends.
did too.
You guys had good weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris? What'd you do this weekend? Did you get out? Did you do some? Did you do some sets or?
No, I mean,
How's your coffee?
I did some sets. Good. I can't remember. My special came out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Oh yeah, congratulations!
Yeah,
Chris had his
congrats.
special come out
Awesome.
on Comedy Central, white male black comic.
That's right.
What did it air at 12 o'clock?
aired on Friday.
On Friday,
Yeah,
12
yeah.
o'clock on Friday.
And
12 noon or 12?
no, 12 noon is not a good time.
Midnight because it was uncensored. They like to get the real deal, Chris D'Elia.
Oh,
He says fuck and stuff. It was very, very funny.
Thank you, man.
And we
like
would
to get the real deal.
we would expect and hope that our audience has seen it by now.
Yeah. So
So you had a good weekend.
yeah,
hopefully
it was good.
hopefully they'll run it.
Yeah, I mean,
hopefully people will see it.
You know, I think they will. But yeah. Anyway, I'm
Yeah.
here, guys. How about that?
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
Why, do you have somewhere else to be?
It's just rough getting over here.
Oh, I know, traffic.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
yeah, traffic, but then the added shit with about the whole how life is different for me now.
What do you mean?
What is that?
What are you talking about?
How's life different?
Well,
Because-
I mean, what do you mean? I mean, before Friday was one thing, and then after Friday.
Okay,
now
but all right,
I'm-
before you
Hold on, are you suggesting that
yeah, no,
you're-
he's going.
What's he saying?
If he
Because I'm going to get annoyed already.
Yeah,
I
look,
think I'm going to get annoyed.
Well, it's hard enough living in a town, in a city, in a business that where a lot of shit coming at, just a lot of weird
It doesn't
shit.
matter. None of it matters. Yeah.
Yeah, none of it matters. So it's like I just kind of I want you to understand that you're sitting in front of two guys that have been in the
course.
business for a real long time.
And I respect that for sure.
and one guy's had his own special about the shoot
on
next
Showtime, yeah,
special.
on Showtime.
Yeah,
And yours was on Comedy Central, so whatever.
a lot of
60 million homes, yeah.
That's how many
60 million
networks, so many
Yeah,
homes
I
a
mean,
network goes
I'm
into?
not trying to.
Not 60 million
you know.
people didn't see your special, of
No,
course.
they didn't,
of course.
because people have lives, and I can respect
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah, but also,
So
that's like Super Bowl
like
in
30
like
million, maybe half.
No, I would say
A lot,
absolutely
though. A
and
lot.
definitely
A
for
lot.
sure not 30 million. I would say for sure not 30 million.
And
Okay,
I was
look.
trending in New York
Yeah,
and Pittsburgh.
And so here's what he'd say to that, Brian, because you don't understand the internet. It wouldn't matter how many people watch it on television because it's available on other streams and blah 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 blah. So don't introduce your oily rags to this fucking open
course.
flame. Okay.
Don't put your hand.
I'll put my fucking.
Don't
I'll knife my
jackknife
hand.
a hand. Knife,
I want you to remember this, so I'm
So-
knifing my hand at you. He's gonna get fucking super fucking lazy and aggressive. He's gonna get aggressively loungy.
He's already being aggressively
Yeah, but
loungy.
he's gonna whip us up into a fucking frenzy, and that doesn't need
And
to
now
happen.
he's turning
If
us
you
both on
fucking
each
mind your
other.
fucking
Don't
P's and
stick your
Q's.
finger.
Don't fucking
Don't
move
put
my
your finger at me.
Don't move my
Don't-
finger.
I-
Don't move
don't
my
move
finger.
my- put your finger in my face again like that, see what happens.
What?
Guys,
Explain. What does
my
that mean?
whole point
Unbelievable.
is there was before and after, and now we're in the after zone.
No.
You're not. You're
There's
not.
no
it's
before
not
and
Jesus
after.
Christ. Not before
Yeah,
and
I know.
after.
No,
okay?
I know that.
This isn't
I
the
would never
resurrection.
say I'm
Yeah,
like
it's not the
Jesus Christ.
resurrection.
You
And
didn't
I
fuck-
resent you even saying that. You think I'm
I
like
do too.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
blasphemous,
Well,
Brian.
then-
And you didn't move a big fucking rock out of the way and walk down into the fucking kingdom and turn
No, I
a
didn't.
bunch of fish
And
into
that's
more
why-
fish.
no, and
Yeah,
that's why
and we're
I'm-
not eating
No.
fucking
Did a
chocolate.
special
We're not
on
eating
That's
Comedy
why.
Central.
Right. We're not.
That's why when Brian says I'm like Jesus Christ, I'm like stop right there.
Right. We're not eating
Hey,
chocolate
okay.
bunnies.
I didn't say you're like Jesus
2,000
Christ. I
years
said
later.
you're not like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
In other
Agreed.
words,
Agreed.
In other words,
Agreed.
you did a special on Friday
you.
night. I didn't compliment you. You did a special on Friday night.
Yeah.
And Twitter was a little bit shut down for a while.
That's
a little bit.
not
a little
true.
while.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
It just went well.
A lot of people have
fucking
had, lot of
tweeted,
people
that's
have had
great.
specials that have done well on Comedy Central.
Yes.
There is no big, huge change. You didn't have a hard time getting over here because you're being mobbed by people. And if that's
I
what you're
didn't say that.
suggesting,
No, he better not be
I
suggesting.
didn't say that,
flip-
but I will say something. I got my windows tinted.
Why the?
why the fuck did you do that?
Yes, obviously, because what you're asking me because
Yeah.
Are
because
you-
of how. I mean, you know, there's
Is your
really
name-
highly developed flashes now
Yeah.
that can get inside that kind of
what-
shit. But
You're
so-
not.
no.
People are
What?
not taking your picture.
Here's what you need to do when you buy a car. The tint that's on the car, that's what you just leave that tint, or else your name is Hector and you live in San Bernardino.
or your name is Chris D'Elia or Tom Cruise or Tom
No.
Sizemore.
no,
Yeah.
Sizemore
Sizemore.
definitely
Well,
doesn't.
during the time of Saving Private Ryan, he was really hot. But
Yeah.
anyway, I like
You got
look,
window
I'm gonna
tint?
look. I'm not trying to be all cagey and whatever and dance around the subject, but right now, okay, people are saying, there's a new guy in town. All right,
No one has
No
ever
one is
said
saying
there's
that.
a new guy in town.
I haven't heard one person on Twitter
Well,
or
you don't
anybody else say
hear
that.
on what people say on Twitter. You actually read it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well,
Okay,
whoop the
thanks for
fucking
the
do.
semantic
Congratulations.
difference.
If you use your eyes and you made the text a little bigger because
What is
you're
your
older on your
point to
phone.
us?
What
Let
is
me
your
ask you
point?
this.
My-
Here's what I
Thank
want to
you.
ask you.
Thank
you.
You know, you're sitting here in front of two friends. You're talking to your fucking audience who love you, and you're fucking walking in here saying there's a new guy in town. and
No,
stuff.
I didn't say that.
I can't get
You're
here 'cause
saying that other people said it.
Hashtag there's a new guy in town.
Okay, look, listen to me. Everyone within the sound of my voice, do not hashtag there's a new guy in
Yeah,
town.
definitely
'Cause
don't
that
do
is
that.
fucking dumb.
Yeah, or I'll come to your house. I'll find your
well,
address.
There's a new guy in town is the worst fucking saying I've ever fucking heard.
At Chris D'Elia, hashtag there's a new guy in town.
No.
Period
No,
at Chris D'Elia,
because
hashtag
people
there's a
need
new-
to see it. If you just do at Chris D'Elia, then just I'll see it.
No.
No.
God damn it.
And then I want you to add, but at Will Sasso says don't hashtag that.
No, absolutely
Okay?
not.
And make the hashtag.
Look,
I also resent you putting yourself in the same sentence as Tom Cruise. You did a special.
yeah.
You
and
are
how many
not
specials
that
has Tom
famous,
Cruise done?
Okay?
0. And
He's
what
a
I'm
fucking
trying to
actor.
say,
He's a
Fucking
movie
God.
actor.
and so he's done 0 stand-up specials. And so what I'm saying
What do you
is,
want? What do you want?
You've
Let me ask
probably
you this.
seen it. Now, look, guys, thank you for watching. You've probably seen
I
it.
didn't
Yeah, yeah,
watch
I
it.
saw
Not you
Well, I
guys.
didn't- yeah.
Thank you. But what I'm saying is the audience of the 10-minute podcast, thank you for watching.
Yeah,
and
thanks.
if for some reason you want to forward this to your friend, guess what? It's Tuesday today, and it comes out. It's available on iTunes, and it's also available at direct.cc.com, and you can download it for $5. And you're welcome.
Don't be
Because
you welcome.
Don't do you welcome.
direct.cc.com, and you're welcome.
Hey,
He's moving around and
Don't-
shaking around.
Yeah,
For
you
a
shake your
measly-
shoulders up.
For
You know
a
what you
measly $5, you can join the After Zone.
Don't call any
After
dollars
zone?
measly, and there's no After Zone.
There
And
is
there's
now.
no hashtag After Zone. There
There is
better
a
not
hashtag After Zone. Hashtag there's a new guy in town.
You are an
be. At
obnoxious
Will
son
Sasso
of a bitch.
says no, though.
No.
Yeah, no, though.
No, though.
No, for
No.
sure.
N-O-
For sure and very
It's
obviously
hashtag,
no, though.
hashtag NOTHO. No, though.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
I gotta run.
No, you're not
Yeah,
running. There's
running
still a fucking
anywhere.
couple minutes
Okay, I
left,
can
and you're
be
not going
here.
anywhere.
I can be here for that amount of time.
What
but
the
then
fuck
I really
do you
have
want
to
from
go.
us? You fucking
And
whipped us into a fucking
what is
frenzy
this
over your
shit?
fucking
you
special.
see this raincoat?
Yeah.
I gotta wear it
Why?
because it gets real fucking hectic out there.
That makes no sense,
Man,
dude.
what are
No,
you
it
hiding?
does.
You're hiding under your
It's
raincoat?
got a hood that swoops down and it covers my eyes a little bit.
Look, I've said this before on the fucking podcast, and it's time for me to say it again.
Fame is an illusion.
And you can't fucking come in here and start fucking running that shit on us. It
Yeah.
doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't.
Direct.cc.com, $5 dollars.
Hey, I tell you what,
You're not even
You're
hearing
welcome.
us, man.
Join the After
Oh my
Zone.
God,
No,
he's
there's no
intoxicated.
after zone.
He's
given
intoxicated
two
with
fucking
fame.
peace symbols.
He's
I
high
tell you
on
what,
fame.
We fucking pluck your hairy white ass and put you down in the fucking woods of northern Wisconsin. You'll see a fucking after zone because there'll be a wolf eating your fucking asshole
That's right,
out.
asshole.
We'll be
White
done.
male, black comic.
Yeah.
he's-
No,
Whoa!
don't woo-hoo.
Whoa, he's drunk with fame,
Oh,
man.
man, you fucking calm down.
He's
Stop.
drunk with
Sit
fame.
down and fucking fall in line. Calm down.
Take
no,
the hood
stop
off,
doing
man.
that.
He's got
Get
the hood
fuck
on.
down and fucking
giving-
address us
He's
as
giving the
friends.
peace sign. He's giving
Stop
the
it.
peace